Happy Christmas, Ange.
Hello, everyone, and welcome to this year's Christmas episode of the Timeless Podcast. I didn't get that reference, so I feel like I'm already lacking in Christmas knowledge
I
there.
mean, you should get that reference because it was my background for the first ever Christmas podcast that we did. It was Christmas Day EastEnders 1986. So,
That was,
you don't even remember what's happened on your own Christmas podcast in the past.
there's been many drinks since then, mate.
Very poorly researched.
Yeah, well, I didn't watch the previous Christmas podcast, unlike someone that I think might have done, but we'll get into that later on.
I mean, to be fair, I had to remember what I've given as answers for previous questions. So I do
Indeed.
actually go back and research what I've said because I don't want to repeat myself. Keep it fresh.
See, I ain't about that life. But no, I'm joined with John, as you can hear, Adam, our quiz champions, who will be trying to defend it for the third and final time. If they win, then we're gonna have to split them up and then change the formula because they've just dominated the game.
Under World Cup rules, if we win, we actually get to keep you.
Yeah,
Like
yeah,
the same way that
I'm
when Brazil won 3 World Cups, they got to keep the trophy. So if we win, you actually become our possession.
yeah, you can share me on weekends.
Might rent you
in
out.
whatever way you want to do that, you do that. Also, I'm joined with by Elijah. I'm joined with Reese, and I'm joined with Beef. How
That'd
are we
actually
all?
be really useful for parking spaces, wouldn't it?
Yeah, I come with a blue badge.
Yeah.
Like Blue
Don't,
Peter?
no. Mine's a bit more. Kind of gets given
No,
out to
we're
a lot
getting
more
ahead of
people.
ourselves.
But
It's a big task to go to repeat. It's a big task, and we're
exactly,
stiff competition. So
exactly. Are we feeling very Christmassy, then, lads? It is the 25th of December.
oh yeah,
Christmas.
yeah, it absolutely is. It's certainly not 10 days before, and
No,
I'm
absolutely not.
full of the
Absolutely.
joys, full of the absolute joys.
So if you are new to the podcast now, since we last did Chris podcast, the actual podcast viewership has kind of basically got a lot bigger. So if you're new to this, basically we have a bit of fun, we get drunk. So it's a bit different to other podcasts. We're not going to be analysing Doctor Who or discussing much about Doctor Who really, apart from maybe one or two sections of the show. So yeah, if you want to listen to it, feel free. I'm currently saying this, but this podcast might be even slightly less friendly to younger listeners than normal, even though you get away with abhorrent bad language. This can get to some pretty strange places by the end of it. So I'm just warning you now. Yeah.
Get out now.
Be
I wouldn't,
warned.
I wouldn't worry too much, Alex, because obviously after this, after listening to this podcast, all of your new listeners will immediately bugger off.
Yeah. Yeah. That's how it goes. But right, I have got a list of things to get through. I've done it like a TV show. I've got a little script and everything. Great.
You've got a list.
I do have,
That's not a great
list.
sign.
You're like a little Stephen Mulhern.
I've got a running order, which is kind of ironic considering.
It's okay to have lists at Christmas, Beef.
Yeah.
Christmas is when the good people have lists.
What was on your list, Beef?
I don't know.
You don't know? You know
Cake.
what? A cake?
Cake.
What kind of cake?
A cake in the shape of Colin Baker.
Quite a big cake.
And then what it is you get a knife and you get the real Colin Baker and you have to guess which one's cake.
I mean, I would guess that the easy way to work it out would be the one that isn't cake is the one that's salivating at the sight of a cake.
Yeah. If you think, oh, it's the one that smells like frosting, you could be in for an upset.
We love you, Colin.
We love Colin, but don't let Beef near you with a knife, just in case.
You can take the boy out of Croydon, but
I mean that's generally
Jam
that's generally good advice for everybody. To be fair, not just Colin Baker.
Yeah, that is true. Yes.
Is it cake?
Cake or fake? The new game show hosted by Tim Kick. Cake or fake?
I don't think it would last many episodes.
I think it'd be a hit. You would say that about Deal or No Deal. You would say that about Hole in the Wall. But some concept. just take off in the execution.
There's a lot of talk about the pilot.
Jesus Christ. Right, Adam, I'm going to go to you because in the
Hello.
darkness of stabbing Colin Baker, you can bring us back to the light.
I didn't say stabbing Colin Baker, Alex.
That's your interpretation, Kingdom.
Heavily implied.
I wouldn't say it was.
50-50 chance of stabbing Colin Baker.
I only go with what the audience picks.
Let's take it to a vote.
Your Honour, he was only following orders.
Adam, apart from Colin Baker, was anything on your Christmas list this year at all? Anything?
I think just probably like Christmases before, just a really good time.
Nice. What consists of a good time at Christmas for you, Adam? I feel like I know 3 words, and those words are Muppets Christmas Carol. But I don't know if that's on Christmas Day. Is that just an Eve thing? Is it both? Go wild.
It's an Eve thing, for sure. Lots of magic, lots of festivities in the air, and everyone just being happy, and I like that.
That's what you want on your Christmas list. So far, we've got the most wholesome answer of everyone else being happy versus a television show in which we get the opportunity to have paintball cake. What about you, Elijah? What was on anything this year?
Maybe
What-
some
what-
edibles, and then
Fair.
maybe if I'm lucky, something that's already in your house at the moment.
Right. I'm still not ever restoring up the gang sign when you said edible. You went like that. Speaking of which, Reese. Hello.
Hello.
What do
What gang
want
are
for
you in,
Christmas?
Reese? I usually get a Doctor Who calendar each year, so that's my.
You avoided the question.
my
Reese.
golden
Elijah
ticket.
asked me a question and you swiftly jumped over it.
Well, I'm not going to say no to an edible, but
What?
no, what gang are you in? The Timeless Podcast. Big up in Exeter.
That gang's violent.
That's a
We
very
are the so timeless crew.
Colin
They have
Baker, watch out.
knives. They like to stab Colin Baker. I'm not in with that gang.
I swear it was Kate.
No, we like to
Um,
stab Kate just sometimes as collateral. That's how it works.
Yeah, we're so street. We're such a hard gang that we use words like collateral.
Yeah.
But John, have you had your beer advent calendar this year, which is always a
Ooh.
No, actually, I
Alright.
haven't this year because my drinking over the last sort of 6 months has gone down. So I've actually got about 6 months worth of beer boxes. So rather than having like 24 cans of randomly flavored beers, some of which are going to taste like fucking chocolate orange and things that beer shouldn't taste like, instead I've got about 60 cans just in various boxes, and they're all different flavors. So it's kind of like 3 advent calendars.
nice. That's all right. That's
But
pretty good.
But no, I mean, basically the company that I used to use, and I will name check them as they're no longer in business. The company that I used to use, I can't actually remember their name, but yeah, they went out of business.
Yeah.
And I got a different company's.
I see
calendar.
brand
Yeah.
recognition was a big issue where they went.
I got. Well, it's been 2 years, B. I can
It's been many beers
I
since
can
then.
barely remember what happened 6 weeks ago. It's been 2 years, and yeah, the company that I went with last year, I wasn't. It was a much more random, and it was more like beer Russian roulette than all of these are quite nice. So, yeah, I decided to save myself about 70 quid.
Nice. Fair.
So yeah, this year I've just got my my Reese's Pieces calendar
Ooh,
and a Lego
Good
Adventure calendar,
good
which
sh-
has got like a mini
good
picture in
shouts.
each window and like the little map on how to put them together on the back of the window when you open it up.
Quality shouts. That's actually good shouts. I've just gone
Are
with
you
the
going to
basic
ask what's on
dairy
my
milk.
Christmas list, or just
No, I was about
Like
to. I was
my
just
search
talking
email.
about I was just talking about my advent calendar, and I was going to get back to you.
Okay,
Don't you worry.
cool. So
I was
what
just-
advent calendar have you got, Alex?
As you can tell, I'm really, diverse. I just went for the dairy milk, mate. Yeah, regular
It's like the
ass.
most Alex Kingdom.
Yeah,
That is like the most Alex Kingdom choice.
yes. Yeah.
Is it beige?
You could describe it as such, if you'd like. But no, what do you have on your Christmas list?
What's on my Christmas list? Well, I've already got a PlayStation 5, and I
Mhm.
don't have all of my Masters as a Universe figures anymore, so I don't need a Castle Grayskull playset. So for me, it's just peace and love and good times with my friends and family, and hoping that everybody has a good time. A few points for the hammers would be very, very nice. And your mum's phone number.
I can get you one of those things, and that is my joy. Anyway, moving on.
And I've already spoken to your mum on your phone.
You have, and you didn't. You should have asked me at that moment to copy the number because I was probably drunk enough that I would have done it.
And I should have actually forwarded the number to myself.
That would have also worked. But yeah, right. So we're going to get into our first topic of this evening, and
Roast beef?
yeah, beef was us. You said Colin
Oh.
Baker cake.
Oh, right, yeah. Okay.
Alex, what's on your Christmas
Yeah, what about your
list?
Christmas list?
What
do you want for Christmas, Alex?
Well, the issue is in my family, we're very pragmatic to the point where, like, there are no surprises at Christmas. We get fact checked on whether we'd want this thing, and then people go buy it. So, like,
That's
it's
good.
just you know what you're getting. So I am aware that I will be receiving a West Ham United kit. The only thing that I don't know is who is on the back. That is what I left up to the family. So I could end up with a Pablo Fornal shirt. I could end up with one that just says cock on the back. They probably won't do that, but my granddad would probably make that joke. So he'd probably find some way around it. I wouldn't be surprised if it does say.
He'll get you the
69.
football boots.
He would do that. He would do that. It comes with socks as well. I'd use the socks. You've got to look at the positives.
So
Reece.
funny,
I mean,
Reece.
Well, to be honest with you, as long as they're long socks.
Your nighttime habits.
As long as they're
not for
long
that,
socks to cover up them bloody knees you've got, that's important.
Oh, to be fair, sometimes climbing up these stairs, I do get bloody knees, mate. It's no joke. It's no fucking joke climbing up these stairs. So, carpet burn is a real thing. Yeah.
Yep.
Yeah. Right. So obviously on the Chris episode, we have some funny bits, we have some serious bits. We're going to start off with the most tons podcast part of the show, just for you guys that are Doctor Who fans. And then if you don't listen to the rest of us babble on about other bullshit, you can go. We're going to talk about our best Doctor Who moments of the year. And I'm going to pass on to John for this because this was the special request to go first. So John, take it away.
This was actually the easiest question for me to answer of the whole lot. I've been a Doctor Who fan for 38 years, 39 years come January. I never thought I would see the point when we had audio described classic Doctor Who readily available to the world or to the UK. And so for me, the absolute crowning glory of the 60th year of the show is the fact that all available classic Doctor Who, with the exception of one story because of a twat, is now on iPlayer for viewers in the UK. It's subtitled, it's signed, it's audio described. It's opened up a whole new world of this wonderful show and its history for sensory impaired fans. And it's something that genuinely I never thought I would experience. And it's just wonderful and beautiful. And there's absolutely nothing that the show has done in the last 60 years that beats that.
There we go. Who wants to follow that up, boys? No? All right. Elijah, it's you. Silence is deafening as well.
I guess just in a whole, the whole 60th celebration with, various things such as the iPlayer and the colorized Daleks an adventure in space and time. And I guess just being there and experiencing it with you guys for the 60th anniversary was just such a treat this year. So
Nice. Okay, so he's encapsulated the whole 60th. So you know,
That covers it all.
to be fair, that is a very good cheat code of doing it, and I respect that answer because now people have to be way more specific.
that's right.
Right, I'll go next. I think for me, actually, it's kind of a similar thing. There is a topic later on, which I'm not going to talk about the big thing that happened earlier in the year, which was related to Doctor Who, but not quite based. So I'm going to leave that towards the end. But I think for me, in terms of the episode, this is going to sound really silly, but it was kind of seeing people hyped again for Doctor Who. Now, as a fan of the Chibnall Whittaker era, like I loved it, but to actually like go on to social media and for the most part, or more than I used to, see people being positive. I mean, you had the same old regular accounts spouting the same old bullshit, and they would just come up with reasons to dislike the show. For no reason, and they probably would, even if it was a 10 out of 10 every week and we had no such thing as opinion and it was objectively 10 out of 10, they would still probably fucking moan about something. But I think in terms of the whole consensus and seeing people that you haven't really spoken to in a few years texting me about Doctor Who was quite interesting and quite nice, and I think our positivity towards Shooty's been really nice. It feels good to kind of have a doctor that, I mean, unless you're an absolute twat, has, you know, he's not been dismissed from the off, which other doctors in the past few years have. I think the last, you could certainly say, excluding David Tennant, Capaldi and Whittaker certainly had their detractors. One because Capaldi was old, which I guess is a massive issue for some Doctor Who fans, and the other one because she was a woman. Whereas Shooty has been at least more accepted, and especially when we've only seen Shooty for 10 minutes, a lot of people have already fallen in love with that character, which is just nice to see that less amounts of people are being cunts. Let's say that. There are still cunts out there, and we'll talk about them later on. But a lesser amount of the fandom are being cuntish, and that's nice. It's becoming still a very loud minority, but a minority nonetheless. Who wants to go next? I've done my bit now, so I'm going to let anyone tap in. Who wants to go? No one?
Well,
No,
mine's
God,
less.
they ain't jumping up to a point on.
Mine's less magnanimous. Mine is having two separate doctors telling me to go fuck myself and getting into a fist fight with June Hudson.
Top that. Yeah.
Which doctor just told? Are you allowed to say it?
I would never divulge names.
No. It was John. No, I'm joking. John, so John definitely has something to go fuck himself, but more in a comedic sense. Right, Adam or Reese? Who fancies it?
I had when I was preparing my sort of answer for the question, I suppose I just had a scene from the actual special, and that was the TARDIS reveal, because there's something in that moment that was very joyous and magical, and literally David's performance in that scene, you know, going around the TARDIS, I think sort of encapsulates the nostalgia of, you know, TARDIS reveal scenes like in the past, and you know, I think that one scene and Murray's music as well helps, you know, encapsulate, I think, the joy and the magic of the show. Like, yeah, that was quite a cool moment to see.
Reese, you're the only one left now, so it's up to you.
I know. Apart from Elijah like covering everything, I would say the Shooty cameo in Adventure Space and Time, because that was just like, I was like, are they gonna do it? Are they gonna do it? And it was just a very magical moment, I thought, before kind of the 60th specials, which I thoroughly enjoyed, kicked off. So yeah.
Okie dokie. Well, there is our Doctor Who portion of the show. There might be other references to Doctor Who later on, but if you just want to stay for the fun bit, because here's where the drinking starts. We're doing our annual Timeless Podcast
We
quiz.
started.
Now, of course, we implied at the start of this recording that John and Adam, who are both ironically wearing Christmas hats, and if that was a predetermined decision, but it kind of works as like a team outfit works. This now means that Elijah is paired with Reese, because Beef always takes it alone in these quizzes. Last year, he didn't really compete because he was far too drunk and just sent me the random text that I wish I still had on my phone, but I don't. Hopefully, though, this year it's going to be a bit closer, because last year I can't remember who was against Adam and John, but you guys basically cakewalked it. You guys were fucking incredible. I know. I think
Wasn't it exactly the same teams last year?
no, Reese wasn't here last year.
Was not? Okay.
Reese wasn't here. He couldn't make it. I remember this specifically. Because he was about to get a Christmas hat and then couldn't make it, so didn't need to get one, hence why he's not got one now. But I can't remember who it was. I think Owen was involved last year, but I could be mistaken. I think I could be wrong with that. So the first round I have dubbed Kingdom Trivia. Now I've done this basically because last year the other team didn't get 10 points till the second hour of the podcast. So if some of you guys can't get 5 points on this round, you're done. Because I've made these they go up more difficult in as they go. But if you know me, you should at least get 7 of these correct easily. Right. If you guys want to confer with each other, do it over text. You have each other on Messenger, Beef. Obviously, talk to yourself. But I back you, Beef. I want Beef. I know I don't have favourites, but if Beef can somehow get not last, that's a respectable performance from the man himself. Right, are you guys ready for Kingdom Trivia? Of course, if you need to repeat any questions, I can do. But let's begin. Number 1, when is my birthday? I want the day and I want the year, please, boys. When is my birthday? Very easy question. There's no way you don't know this.
Sorry, no, Elijah just texted. I'm the exact same as him.
You guys don't know.
I know.
Oh, I know.
Oh, you
Okay.
know,
Okay.
yeah.
Right. Well, question 2.
I think.
If you don't get this right, who's my favorite doctor?
Oh god.
Question 2. Who's my favorite doctor?
You have to write these down.
Well, you can text each other, but as long as you remember your answers, because I'm going to ask for your answers at the end. I'm not just going to reveal them, and you can go, "Yeah, I got that." I'm going to ask for your answers before I give the correct one away.
I'm going to mute you, Adam, but only because it's pinging on the computer when you
Right.
text you.
Right, are we ready for question 3? Not yet. Or yet?
Yeah.
To go.
Yeah.
What football team do I support?
Yeah, Adam, you didn't need to tell me that.
No.
Question number 4. What is my favorite alcoholic beverage? Reese, if you don't get this one, I've literally been around your
I
house
know.
2 weekends on the trot and
I know.
drank a shit ton of it. So yeah. Question number 5. What this one is where it gets a bit more tricky. What is my favorite restaurant?
Oh, that's easy.
Oh, that is.
Is it? 'Cause I've got... Yeah, but which one are you going to go with though?
Well, it's simple.
Yeah.
Is it? Okay,
What's
I'm
the
gonna fill out-
cheapest?
This one. I don't know if you're going to get, but I definitely have told you the story. What condiment / dip am I allergic to? Reese, I may have told you this like the other week. So
We were drinking.
no, this was before we were drinking. This was when we were watching the Euros, the Euro draw.
Oh yeah. Oh, I know this. I know. Elijah, you're in safe hands here.
All right, write it down.
All right, I got it.
Shit, he's got the beat for.
Okay.
Is that, is that a condiment? That
I don't know. I just thought, why not?
Remember, it's condiment /
For the
dip.
bands.
It's definitely a dip, but it would also work as a condiment. What is my favorite Christmas movie or song? If you don't know the movie, I'll allow you to say the song, or vice versa. It's only 1 point available, but if you get one or the other, I will give you a point. Question 7: what about Christmas movie or song?
What number is this?
7. Have you got all 7? What question? I can go back to them again if you need me to at the end of the round. This is question 7.
Um,
Are we good for question 8? I'm going to give that as a yes.
Yes.
This is where it's tricky. Who was the first convention guest I ever met?
ooh.
That's an easy one.
Okay. And then, we're ready for question 9?
Yep.
I'm looking directly at Reese for this one because this is sort of info that Reese would forget. Reese, what's my middle name?
Oh shit.
Oh shit.
It's well-known information because you always
Um,
make a joke about how regal my name sounds in full. So this is not something that I...
oh, that's a good point. I have to decide what way we go on that.
Right, well, I can obviously give you time after all the questions are done, any repeats. And number 10, this is going to be for the real Doctor Who heads out there. In which episode of Doctor Who is my hometown mentioned? There's only one, In which episode of Doctor Who is my hometown mentioned? I'll give you a hint. It's Modern Who. There's
Yeah,
only one.
I was thinking.
There's only one. If you need me to read out any questions or any queries or any repeats, let me know. No repeats. Nothing needed. Everyone feeling happy. Both teams have conferred. Have you and Reese and Elijah conferred?
We've been.
Have we got an answer for that last one? Right.
We're
I thought
confident.
I thought that last one was a good question actually. I was trying to think of like one that was outside the box. Right. I really hope everyone get right. Are we all good for the answers now? Okay. Question 1. When's my birthday? Okay, considering I touch a reaction to it.
June
Reese.
7th.
June 7th. Okay, interesting. Beef, when's my birthday?
June 4th.
And John and Adam, when's my birthday?
The 4th of June 2001.
That is the correct answer. Well done, Beef.
Close.
And John and Adam get a point. Reese and Elijah, how
This
dare
is
you.
rigged. Rigged.
Okay, who's my
The back
favourite
half will be
Stop the
better.
count. Stop
Who's
the
my-
count.
Who's my favourite doctor? Elisha and Reese. Can you get 1 point?
Matt Dildo Smith.
Okay. John and Adam, who's my favourite doctor?
Sir Matthew Robert Smith, Esquire.
That's right.
And Beef, is that the same answer that you've given? Yes, correct answer. Question 3: what football team do I support? All 3 of you should get this. John, Adam, West Ham.
Oh, yeah. Yeah.
West Ham, correct. Okay. Number 4, my favourite alcoholic beverage. All of you should get this again. Reese and Elijah.
Rum and Coke.
Rum and
Correct.
Coke.
Remember,
Yeah, everyone said that. Amazing. Captain Morgan. Yeah, yeah. Okay, number 5. What's my favourite restaurant? Let's see what you went with.
KFC.
Incorrect.
The fuck?
John, it's not my favourite restaurant. John, it's not my favourite restaurant. It's the one I have the most, but it's not my favourite.
Are you going to say Nando? Don't say Nando.
I'm going to say Nando's.
Why would your favourite not be the one you had the most?
Because it's just not. What did you all go for KFC?
Frick,
Yeah.
yes, we all did.
If you were to ask me, it would not be KFC. Right.
It was either that or Nando's, and I thought the cheap
Right,
option.
I'm going to leave Reese and lunch team to the end because I think Reese has the answer. Question 6: what dip/condiment am I allergic to? Beef, what did you say?
Can we
Horseradish.
read that out for those of us that can't see it?
Oh.
It's horseradish. John and Adam, what did you go with?
Coleslaw.
No. Reese, can you reveal the answer, please?
It'd be embarrassed if it's wrong, but barbecue sauce.
What?
No.
No, it's the garlic and herb dip from Domino's.
found it.
Shit.
I literally had to get you to take it out of the room because if it accidentally opened,
No, I was like, I thought you said, can I have the barbecue sauce? I thought you said, I'm allergic, you can have it. And I was
No,
like,
do you not
"Great."
remember having to take the garlic and herb dips out of the
No.
room? Oh, well, there you go. Question
Oh,
7.
wow. Know what you're getting for Christmas?
Question 7. What's my favourite Christmas movie or song? Beef?
After 11 p.m. though.
Santa's sexy stockings with reindeer.
It's a wonderful life.
Yeah, I was going to accept It's a Wonderful Life or Muppets Christmas Carol for the film that I don't
Yeah.
would be adequate. Is that what? Yeah, okay, cool. Number 8. Well, who was the first convention guest I met? Beef. I want to know. Who'd put
John
there?
Fraser
Levine. John Levine.
Who did Reese and Elijah put?
Fraser Hines.
Who did?
Which one we going for? Add mine or yours?
I think we'll go with yours, actually.
I know you've met him, and it was quite early on. I'm going to say Kai Owen.
Right. So the only person to technically get the right answer is Beef, because
Okay.
Kai Owen was in 2017. I met John Levine in 2016. I met Fraser Hines in also 2017. So the earliest person here is Beef. Therefore, I'm more inclined to give him the point.
To be fair, John Levine
That is first.
John Levine was Adam's answer that we just rejected.
Ooh, but
Ding,
it's
ding,
very
ding,
close.
ding, ding,
It's
ding.
very close. Right, everyone should get this. I'm going to go to Reese and Elijah again. What's my middle name, boys?
William.
Yes.
William.
Everyone said William. Yeah.
No, I
hope.
said Edward.
Did you? Oh, shit.
Well, yeah, because you said it sounds a bit pedo-y.
That's not what I said, though, was it? Not what
It
I said,
did.
was it? I said it said fine. I got the
I mean,
truck
I mean,
out.
I mean, of the Queen's 4 children, it's not Edward that's the.
Andrew,
Anyway,
Pizza Express.
right, and in episode, sorry, question 10. In what episode was my hometown mentioned? John and Adam first, please.
We've just guessed. We went turn left.
Reese and Elijah.
We agreed the lodger.
And Beef.
I
Did you have
went,
any answers?
I went closing time.
Beef is correct.
Oh,
Because
The wrong James Corden episode.
Because James Corden, remember, Matt Smith says the alignment of Exeter, and then James Corden says, you wanted to go to the alignment of Exeter, or something like that. Yeah, so I think that's the, but yeah, it is closing time.
Corden.
Yep. So can I get a actual answer of your scores from this, please? I want
Well, you are not keeping check.
I wasn't. I'm going to keep check after every round. I can't do it for every single point. Otherwise, I'm going to be the podcast is going to be 17 hours long compared to 4.
Obviously, 5 out of 10.
6 out of 10.
We got 6.
6, 6, and 5. Okay.
6.
Okay, amazing. Right then, the next thing on the agenda, lads, is this is I don't know how I'm going to do this. I don't know if you want to pause it when I get first, but I always like these kind of conversations because it can stir up some drama. But what is our most, let's go, underrated Christmas tune? A Christmas banger, if you will. You guys were all made aware of these categories, so if you say you don't have an answer, I haven't thought about it, that's your own fault. I did give you time to do some research. So yes, just because you look confused, I like picking on people. Elijah, underrated Christmas tune, please.
Christmas Time from the Peanuts. It's a wonderfully calm and peaceful Christmas song.
Can't say I've ever
Doesn't-
heard it.
no.
Therefore, I'll give your answers some kudos and credit.
Thank you.
Adam, what about you? You like being positive. Underrated Christmas banger.
yeah, I had a thought about it, and I'm gonna go "Thank God It's Christmas" by Queen.
Ooh, good shout, good shout. Not really in the regular rotation.
No, that's why I thought I'd pick it, because I sort of, it's one that they not as heard as much in like the sort of regular playlists.
And potentially deserves to be so. I like that Elijah's doing a shot. You just shotting Baileys.
That's his
I'm
top
scared.
five.
At some point, I'm going to have to do a shot, but I'm waiting until someone tells me to do one. But you
Do a
can't do
shot,
it.
Alex.
Do a shot. Maybe
Do a
not.
shot, Alex. Go on.
Right, would you like to see the
Shot.
absolute hard man sauce that I bought to do the shots with? It's the
Yes.
hardest thing.
Robinson's barley water.
No, it's tequila rosé.
In.
Straight from the bottle.
Oh, I've got a shot glass for a reason.
Chuck.
Okay, you're
It is-
the only one drinking it.
It's
Why
a
do you need a
double.
glass?
It's a double shot. I can fill it up to the top if you'd rather that, but I'm not chugging it.
Pussy.
I do have. What have I got? I've got loads.
Right, Beef. Underrated Christmas banger, please, son.
It's put a little bit of love in your heart from Scrooge.
Annie Lennox and Al Green. I
Annie
like
Lennox
it.
and Al Green. It does not get the credit it's deserved. It's got a hugely fantastic sentiment. It's an amazing song as well.
Reese, you love Christmas music. Your Christmas underrated banger.
I'm not going to go for something as sentimental, but Bo Selector's Proper Crimbo.
God, toilet.
So excited you about weed.
Because I think John's going to actually give a really good answer. I'm just going to go with one that is particularly hated within my house, and therefore barely get to look in.
His mother likes it.
Is it O Tannenbaum because it's in the original German?
No,
Okay.
no, it's not. No, it's not. I'm actually going
Is it another song in German because you're not allowed to do that anymore?
No, I think it's a song that's actually over time slightly getting forgotten. I'm going to go Little Saint Nick by the Beach Boys. What a tune. Also, Run Rudolph Run by Chuck Berry is also another banger that doesn't get the respect it deserves. Like, they're both in play, but I don't think they're considered top tier Christmas bangers, which I think both of them very much are.
It's interesting you say that, because like the latter one I associate with this bit in Home Alone where they're running, through the airport.
Yeah, absolutely. Like it's such a well used tune, and like especially Run Rudolph. But like
Right,
it's just
I think that's probably the last thing we should say about Chuck Berry on this podcast.
or is there a bit of dodgy stuff there that I'm not aware of?
It depends if any of you need a toilet break.
Yeah, I mean, he's the only famous person I can think of that got arrested for putting up video cameras in toilets.
Oh dear.
It's your cousin Marvin. You're going to want to see this.
Oh dear. Right. John, underrated
Oh.
Christmas tune.
I can actually tell already what the discourse is going to be here. You're going to try and tell me this isn't underrated. When you have one of the finest pop records that has ever been made, and you can only play it once a year for about a month, and it's perfection. It's 4 minutes long, 4 minutes of perfection. It's the first ever million-selling record not to reach #1 in the UK charts. Why would you invent a fucking game when nobody wants to hear it? Last Christmas by Wham does not get the respect it deserves because people play this ridiculous fucking Whamageddon game. Why would you deprive yourself of such beauty?
Is that actually a game that people play? I've never been Wham again.
People
Yeah.
my work.
Yes. Oh yes.
People,
And there's me thinking you'd go for a Steve Brookstein.
Oh yes. I mean, he's never done a Christmas record, did he?
People don't know.
I mean, no.
Didn't
I mean, I wouldn't because he's got beef with my boy Ian Levine.
Mm.
Okay. Right now we're going to go in reverse order. What we did our most overrated Christmas tune. Please, John.
God, there's so many.
Got to look at my answer now, haven't I? Yeah, I'm sorry. I think I've been asked this question before, and it's the same fucking answer. It's "Step Into Christmas" by Elton John.
I remember you saying this.
Like, don't
Oh.
get me wrong. I like it, but compared to your other Christmas fare, it's just not such a banger for me. It doesn't slap as hard. You know, it's one of those ones where you can tell Elton's recorded it in August. with most other Christmas songs, you don't get that. For you listen to
In
Slade,
Barbados.
you know, you listen to Slade, you don't get that feel that it was recorded in the middle of August. With the Elton one, he's unfortunately just kind of dialing it in for me.
Yeah, he's been at Ocean Beach. He's been with Wayne Lineker. Yeah. He's not vibing. I'm going to
He's
actually
wearing
go
a Hawaiian shirt and Bermuda shorts.
Now, I don't think anybody's going to disagree with me on this particular podcast, but if I said this in any other forum, I don't get the hype about Justin Bieber's Mistletoe like at all. Like, there are some modern Christmas songs that are bangers. Mistletoe comes on. I think it's a pile of tripe.
To be honest with you, the reason for this is probably because you're the only one out of the six of us who listens to Justin Bieber.
No, I don't. But like,
Yeah, none of us are like.
it's my sister's
Because
favorite.
I've never heard it.
No,
I find it hard to say that it's overrated when I wasn't aware of its existence until 30 seconds.
No, it's my sister's favorite. It's currently 8th in the charts. It's like
It's suddenly become Elijah's favorite.
Elijah, you know what to do. You
That's climbed up the records very quickly.
Get yourself a Bieber cut.
Hey girl, yeah, go on, E. You know, E. Overrated Christmas banger, please.
Ooh. All I Want for Christmas Is You, Mariah Carey.
Have it, Elijah. Baby, baby.
I don't know if this one is overrated. It might overplayed, maybe, but overrated. I don't know about that one. I think it is one that fills me with joy. Adam, overrated, sir. You're too nice for this. It's like a horrible.
Well, it's odd because you're saying about overplayed. I think I never got the hype around "Underneath the Tree" by Kelly Clarkson.
Again, what's this now? That's a banger. That's one of the modern songs I was talking about, mate. Can't believe that.
I think it's good, but yeah. Sorry.
Not you're more of a Leo Lewis kind of guy.
Yeah, I think so.
This could lead to dissension within the Dream Team. I'm a big fan of that song.
Oh no.
Okay, just because Reese has lost his, I'm sure Beef has got a few up his sleeve. Reese, What's your overrated Christmas banger?
It was Mariah Carey, but
Maria
Uh,
Carey.
I'm gonna say "Killing in the Name of" by System of a Down.
I mean, it's so overrated. You've named the wrong band.
Fuck.
It wasn't
And-
System of a Down. Fuck, who was it?
What, Rage
Sure.
Against the Machine?
Rage
That's
Against
it.
the Machine. Yeah.
That's it. Yeah,
And
yeah.
and Beef, to finish us off, he's probably gonna find some. What are you thinking, Beef? Overrated Christmas banger.
Well, yeah, I've been listening to a few today, been having my one-man party in the warm-up for this evening, and it's sort of like I went through some and everything like that. Like the Pretenders, 500 Miles is like really
shit.
quite dire. But I think, to be honest with you, one that sort of just takes you out of it and sort of would make you fall asleep if you were in a bath or something like that would be Mull of Kintyre by Paul McCartney.
Okay, I would agree.
Which
Yeah.
ironically was
Certain
number
things.
one on the day that you were born.
Yeah, because it was a conversation I had today. Was what was the number one when I was born, and it's just like, oh, it's Mull of Kintyre. Do you know what? Yes, you've got everything just like, and they go Paul McCartney, and it's just like, no.
Even Paul's not vibing.
Yeah,
Rest
there's a
in peace,
reason people get really depressed at Christmas, and a lot of that I probably put down to that song.
And I have to
Rest
ask,
in
do you
peace,
disagree with
anyway.
this? Do you disagree with this
Um,
opinion here? You're allowed to.
what
It's a
Mull
Christmas.
of Kintyre?
This is like a Christmas lunch debate. You're allowed to.
I think it's all right. I think it's all right. It's
Adam's
not too bad.
Underneath
all
the
right.
tree,
I mean,
underneath
if
the
you're gonna go for
tree,
I mean,
Mull
if
of
you-
Kintyre.
What if I had to choose between Underneath the Tree or Mull of Kintyre?
Yeah.
I'm going Mull of Kintyre. I'm repping Mull of Kintyre.
Okay. Well, damn. Well, this is a bit awkward because now we have our next quiz round.
But Mull of Kintyre isn't even like the most depressing Christmas number one. That goes to Mad World by Gary Jules and the other bloke.
I love
Yeah.
that song.
Yeah.
Right. Okay. It's time for the Christmas section of our quiz. Christmas music quiz. This is where we get Christmassy in the quiz, everyone. It's music time. So this is where John and Adam walk away with it. Beef is going to get a few answers. Elijah and Reese. We'll see.
Is this where we get copyright struck?
We're the underdogs. Fuck
No,
you.
no. There's no music being played. This first round is 10 questions. You can confer with each other. This is not where you're selecting certain batches of questions. These are just 10 trivia questions for everyone to answer. Of course, if you want to confer with your teammates, if you have them, please do so. Again, these kind of are easy and then slightly get more difficult, although they're kind of all spread around. Right, so question number one is Stay Another Day was a Christmas number one for which boy band? Stay Another Day was a Christmas number one for which boy band? We ready for question number two? Well,
Hit me.
who released Lonely This Christmas?
What? Can you repeat the question?
Who released the song Lonely This Christmas in 1975, before we get specific?
1974.
Ooh, I've been stand corrected.
Yeah, it was number one when my mum and dad got married.
Oh, well, I apologise. I got the year wrong.
They got married between Christmas and New Year.
I apologise. Unless I
And
just typed it wrong.
It's a great time to do it because literally everybody's available. Nobody's on holiday. Nobody's got anything to do. So everybody you invite turns up.
Interesting.
John F.
Yeah,
Kennedy's
that's
cat.
I got it.
According to the song, who was a jolly happy soul? Who was a jolly happy soul? According to a very famous Christmas tune. Very easy, not a difficult question. All right, question for expect everyone to get. What were the boys of the NYPD choir singing in the song Fairy Tale in New York? Everyone sings this song. We all know the lyric. We all sing along to it. It's very simple. this one.
Everybody knows it as sung by Shane MacGowan, which means that you can't actually hear what the bloody lyric is half the time.
That is true. But I looked at. Yeah, rest in peace. Are you ready for question 5?
Was it the Colgate song?
Yeah, it was the Colgate song. Yeah.
Yeah.
Gary Jules had a Christmas number one with Mad World in what year? That's a bit of a difficult one for you.
Oh yeah, I might have just fucking told. Actually, no, I didn't say the year. That's
No. Mad World was Chris number 1, but what year was it Chris number 1? I know John's very good at this.
Oh,
So,
tell me a familiar faces,
Faces.
happy places, happy
Right, left.
places.
Right, who?
I've got that on
okay.
my sing star.
I could do it on your thing start, as I've just proven.
There we go.
Who released the song Santa Tell Me in 2014? Who released the song Santa Tell Me in 2014? Big modern day Christmas banger.
I put a question mark on that, Adam, so I'm seeking confirmation on that one. Right, okay.
Question
Okay.
number 7.
I'm
Are
getting
we ready?
tingles answering that one.
Are you ready?
I'm so
I
lost.
think I'm right.
Question 7.
Because I think I've got the right answer.
Question 7.
I'm getting
What, according to Frank Sinatra, what was the weather like outside? Very simple, I think.
not the best known version of that song.
It's just I can't lie. I got this off a website. Some of these questions, and that's
Right.
the wording.
Plagiarism.
What the hell?
Jesus, who do you think
Can't
you
even
are?
come
A
up with your
Doctor Who
own question?
showrunner?
Damn. Okay, ready for question 8. Sorry, Reese, I'm going to struggle with this one because it's entirely probably relying on
I'm
Reese.
struggling already, so don't panic.
Question number 8. How many Christmas number 1s did the Spice Girls have? A bit of a Doctor Who link there for you. How many Christmas number 1s
Spice up your life.
did the Spice Girls have?
Hmm.
I'll
Oh,
give it
hang
more
on.
time. On this
Wait,
one.
hang on. That's tough, but hang on. I've got a feeling I might have it on that. I don't know.
You think?
Well, yeah. It's
Okay.
it's
Okay.
yeah.
Okay.
Define
Here we
the
go.
term Christmas and define the term number 1, please.
Okay.
Define the term
Number one in the UK singles chart on Christmas Day.
Yep. Question number 9. Which American rapper
Oh.
released a hip hop cover of Your Meme on Mr. Grinch in 2018 to coincide with the release of the film, The Grinch? Which American rapper released a version of Your Meme on Mr. Grinch, which coincided with the release of the film, The Grinch, starring Benedict Cumberbatch?
Thank fuck for that. Adam knows it.
And
Thank
question
God.
10. I'm sorry I've put this in there, but just because it's the end of the saga. Which artist is the only group to ever have 4 consecutive UK Christmas number 1 singles?
5.
Is it 5?
Yeah.
Oh, this is okay. I must have got that question from an old quiz, but the point still stands. It's 5.
Anybody that knows me can tell that I know what it is by the tone of my fucking voice.
Yeah. Okay. Are we ready for the answers?
No, hang on.
I'll be just thinking.
Yeah, there's quite a few I missed.
I think the key word there, by the way, for those that are trying to think about it, is consecutive.
Ooh.
Okay, which ones have you missed, Reese? I can answer them. I can read them out. I'm allowed to reread questions. 'Tis allowed.
What was number 5?
The 5 was Gary Jules had number 1 with Mad World in what year?
Do you know when
Okay.
you said that? I thought you said Barry George at first.
Mad World. Reese is now Googling.
No.
What's back?
That's
Right,
what I was
no, I'm
thinking
going
of.
to stick with my original answer. Stick with my
Okay,
original
okay.
answer.
And what was number 7 again? Sorry.
Number 7 was according to Frank Sinatra. What was the weather like outside?
I said it, Reese.
All right, fine. He's got it. He's
Okay,
got it.
right, okay. Right, are we ready for our answers? I expect everyone to get a couple of these. Like question number 1, Staying on the Day was a Christmas number 1 for which boy band? Beef.
He's 17.
Correct answer. What did Reese and Elijah go with?
I'm gonna be honest and say I said take that.
Okay. And John Adam, I'm sure you got that correct.
Walthamstowe's finest is C17.
Yeah. Question 2. Who released Only This Christmas? We'll go to Elijah and Reese on this one. Is it Take That? No, it's not. Who released Lonely This Christmas? Any answer for this? No. Okay. John and Adam
Mud.
and Beef, I assume, also said mud.
The
Yeah.
question is mud.
Okay. Okay, but you two could surely get this one. Elijah and Reese. According to the song, who was a jolly happy soul?
Frosty,
Frosty the
He was a
Snowman.
jolly.
Happy soul.
Well, not.
Yeah, I assume everyone else got points across the board there. Yeah, everyone got that correct.
Yeah.
Ding, cool. Question number 4. What were the boys of the NYPD choir singing Fairy Tale New York? Beef.
Galway Bay.
What did you, Adam and John have?
Galway Bay.
Galway Bay.
Are you deliberately not coming to us first for any answers?
No, I did. No, I'll get into it. I thought Beef might sing it or something. I don't know. Reese Elijah, what did you say?
I don't know. What did you write down, Reese?
I thought the bells are ringing out for Christmas Day.
I mean, it's close. Those are the next words after
I
that.
know. I was like, oh,
Right.
yeah.
What was the year that Mad World got Christmas number 1, John?
We're at 2003.
And what did Beef say?
2001.
That was Robbie
Okay.
Williams.
Reese and Elijah, what year did you put? What year did you put? Didn't get you.
9/11.
Yeah, that was hard.
Okay. Right. Surely Reese and Elijah didn't get this. Who released Santa Tell Me in 2014?
Ariana Grande.
Correct.
Ding,
Beef,
ding, ding.
Adam and John.
Oh, yes.
Yes.
Points
Ariana Grande.
across the board. Yes, well done. According to Frank Sinatra, what was the weather like outside? John and Adam.
Right.
Frightful.
Elijah
Look,
and Reese.
Dean Martin had the figure hit.
Delightful. Frightful.
Oh, yeah.
Cold.
The weather
I mean,
outside is cold.
Frightful was
I mean, to be fair, he might have done a version of Baby It's Cold Outside.
But yeah, frightful was the lyric I was looking for. So frightful is the correct point there.
Jesus, Alex.
Okay, Reese and Elijah, because it's a punt in the dark. How many Christmas number 1s did the Spice Girls have?
Do you want to go or try and give a guess?
You go.
I'm gonna say 4.
And John and Adam.
On dos tres.
Beef.
I've said 5.
It's 3. John Adam.
Oh,
They become one too much and goodbye.
Correct answers.
In 96,
Stop the count.
in 96, 97, and 98.
why is that your line?
Which American rapper did a cover of Your Meme on Mr. Grinch?
I
Beef.
invite it.
I'm just guessing Snoop Dogg.
Good dog.
No, it's not. Adam.
I might got this wrong, but I put Pharrell Williams.
No, it's Tyler the Creator. I see
Damn
the
it.
lyric there. No points across the
Well,
board.
does Pharrell narrate it as well?
He does narrate.
That's
he does
why I had
narrate
it in
the,
my
he
head.
does.
but
He does.
He
narrate the
narrates
film,
it. God
yeah.
damn it.
Yeah. And everyone surely got this one for the love of fucking God. Question 10. Who is the only artist to have 5 consecutive UK number 1s?
Lad Baby.
Lad Baby is the correct answer. Beef, what did you put?
Yeah, Toilet Baby, yeah.
There's no way you got that wrong, Reece. You literally live in the UK. You know who Lad Baby are.
Sausage roll guy.
We can't
I-
give sausage roll guy as an answer. It's correct, but it's not.
No, we didn't. We said the
Right,
Beatles.
I'm going to need honest points across the board here, guys.
9 out of 10.
9.
Yeah, we didn't get the rapper.
6 for Beef. Okay. And Elijah and Reese.
Four.
4
4.
goes on to 9. Okie dokie. Not bad, not a bad start. Everyone's still in the game, which is different to last year. Right, aren't we ready for? There we go. You'll see the theme here. Can we everyone say their most overrated Christmas film? I'm going to start with 9. Mine's Home Alone. I
Oh,
don't
hell
get
no.
it. I don't get it. I enjoy it, but it's not a top tier banger. It's not top tier.
I don't take this disrespect, Alex.
Home Alone 2 is better, first of all. Way more interesting.
Great.
There's only about 20 seconds about shit, and that's when Donald Trump pops up. And the rest of the film is brilliant. Home Alone 1, it's all right. It's fine. It's all right. It does a job. Everyone's enjoying it, having a good time, right? But like, it's not a top 5 Christmas movie. just not. No, sorry. It's all right. There's some good antics. It's got John Candy in it, which is always a bonus for any movie ever. But just it's not a top tier film.
Polka, polka, polka.
Steve, what about you? Overrated Christmas movie?
The Grinch.
Which one? Or all of them?
No, the Jim Carrey one.
Oh yeah, fair.
Damn.
I'd agree. I'd agree.
That hurts.
I'd agree.
It should be the Boris Karloff original. Because Boris Karloff beats everything.
What do you make of the Cumberbatch animated version?
It can die in a fire.
Okay, fair enough. Reese.
Along with the missing episodes.
R.I.P. Karen.
I'm gonna say I've never seen this film, but just seeing the pictures annoys me. I'm gonna say A Christmas Story. Never seen it. That kid is really annoying. Obviously, Alex Kingdom.
What?
Well,
Me?
this is a controversial one for also when your team involves an American.
Careful, you shoot your eye out.
Like,
Yeah.
there's nothing fucking. What?
I mean,
It's more like.
can confirm he will do that.
Okay, Elijah. I know you're not really Christmassy, but based on the fact you don't.
What
Yeah.
the fuck?
What the
You know?
What's that about? You cunt?
He's
I was a
literally
Christmas-
sent. He's
I was a
literally sent
professional
Christmas
Christmas
cards
caroler
across
for
the
2 years.
Atlantic.
For 2 years, Alex, I was a
He-
professional Christmas caroler. And what were you? What were you doing?
Yeah, he had the outfit. He was
That's
wassailing.
the bit. That's
He
the
was
bit,
he,
probably.
he was
His
wassailing.
people invented Christmas.
He was a wassailing here, and he was a
I will not
wassailing
take
there.
this disrespect.
Okay, but Elijah, overrated Christmas fodder, please.
Oh, it's easy. Elf. Fucking
Mm.
annoying.
Oh,
Yes, I would agree. It's overrated. It's not bad. It's overrated though. It's not
Fucking
bad.
annoying.
It's watchable because it's Jon Favreau and it's fun, but it's not top tier again. It's the Home
Fucking
Alone
annoying.
category for me. Adam, again,
it
I
would
feel
it would have been mine, but I knew somebody else was going to say it.
Adam, I feel bad asking these overrated questions. You're too nice for
Well,
this.
yeah. As well made as this movie is, I'm going the Nightmare Before Christmas.
Agree. Just snooze fest. It's great animation, but boring.
Oh shit! Yeah.
Boring. Yeah. Sorry, Elijah. Many kisses to you. John, have you had your answer taken?
No, it hasn't. Nobody said
Oh, is
mine.
it?
So
Oh,
I
that's
said it
sorry.
was going to be my answer, but I knew somebody else was going to say it
What have you gone with that?
because I'm intelligent.
That's true.
This is a bit controversial actually because it's actually a film that I really like, but it is indeed overrated. It's Love Actually. It tells like 8 different romance stories, and only one of them is not in some way problematic or controversial. So it's like 18-year-old Keira Knightley is married to a guy in his 30s and being stalked on by a guy in his late 20s, and we're supposed to think, oh wow, that's really romantic when he turns up at a fucking street door with cue cards.
And they're married as well.
And it's like Colin Firth decides to chat up the maid because he's in a position of authority and power over her, in spite of the fact he doesn't even speak the same fucking language. Literally, the only wholesome things in that film are the friendship/relationship between Gregor Fisher and Bill Nighy, and the fact that Council Cal from Fear Her turns up in it.
Oh, I like Thomas Brody Sangster's part in it. That's
Nah,
cute.
get fucked. Kids are annoying.
No, but not Ferb. Not Ferb. Ferb's not annoying.
Get fucked. Kids are annoying. You know, oh yeah, the Prime Minister, the Prime Minister of the United Kingdom's knocking off a fucking cleaning lady, and he's in 10 Downing Street, and we're all meant to think that's really romantic because it's Hugh Grant and Martine McCutcheon. Yeah, it just starts to find Brown how fucking romantic Hugh Grant is.
And don't get me started on Alan Rickman's character.
Alan Rickman is fucking married to Emma Thompson, like queen of everybody's hearts, the queen of the UK, and decides to go fucking playing around.
What a twat.
There are very few redeemable characters in that.
It's full of horrible people.
Well,
It speaks volumes when Chris Marshall's like one of the 5 most likable characters in it, and all that he's the guy that is effectively like a sex tourist.
Related to Reese by any chance?
Jenkins.
Oh, I was going- Marshall, sorry.
Well.
Yeah, and
John,
I mean, don't get me wrong. It's still a film that I bloody love, and I hate myself for loving it because I love Richard Curtis. But
yeah, it does have that Curtis
yeah,
vibe.
it's just the minute you start thinking about anything in that film, your fucking non-detector starts going off big time.
I'm
Yeah.
getting the word.
John, because you're so passionate, I'm actually going to go to you straight away for your underrated Christmas film.
Oh, please, thank you, thank you. I'm pleased to actually speak about something nice. My most underrated Christmas film. It's an absolute banger. It's something that doesn't feature in the Christmas film conversations very much, but it is absolutely blatantly a Christmas film. You can't tell me it's not because I know you haven't seen it. It's on Her Majesty's Secret Service. It's James Bond on a mountain at Christmas. Telly Savalas, best Blofeld ever. The whole kind of plot revolves around people being given Christmas presents that are deadly. It's a sensational film, the best Bond film, and yeah, something that's very much part of my Christmas build-up routine.
Nice. I'm going to go for one again, which might not be considered a Christmas film. In fact, I'm ready for you guys to shoot it down, but I watch it every year with the folks. I think it's a film when everyone watches it, they love it, but not enough people have seen it. And that is Planes, Trains, and Automobiles. It's like a
Oh.
Thanksgiving movie, but it like kind
That
of
wasn't what I thought you were going to go with.
Yeah.
Extremely rare Kingdom W.
Holy fucking hell,
Yeah,
yeah.
it's a great film, full of heart. It's got Steve Martin in it. It's brilliant. And actually, for a lot of the film, it's quite family friendly until there's one scene where it builds up, and it's potentially one of the best kind of moments in cinema where he just goes off on one in a car.
What have you done with the Real Alex Kingdom?
And
Alex,
it's incredible.
Alex, I've been with you on this podcast for 3.5 years now, and I can honestly say that is the best thing you have ever said on this podcast. That is a fantastic answer.
Yeah, and I think it's also because a holiday movie with nuance. There is a reveal in there that isn't obvious, and when you get to the end of the film and you realize kind of what's been going on the whole time, especially on first watch,
Yeah.
it does get to you, and you go, "Oh, you didn't see that coming." I think it's really brilliant, and it fills you with joy and heart, and it's fantastic. Actually, Beef recommends I watch it about 2020 now. So ever since then, every year, me and the folks have watched it, and it's been a Christmas tradition ever since.
Does that mean you've stolen this answer?
I don't know. Was that
Yeah,
what you were going to go
that
for?
was like,
Am I? I didn't intend to. Was that the one you were going to go for? Beef?
What's that?
I think
where
I'm
am
good. I said that you recommended that I watch the film, and now
Oh
they
yeah,
are
God, yeah,
and,
yeah. Without it, yeah.
and now they're querying if that was your underrated answer and if I've stolen it. But I'm going to go to you now.
No, because I was very torn because it was between sort of Kiss Saves Christmas or Shrek the Halls, but
Ooh.
Kiss Saves Christmas, love it.
But I've actually
I
gone
was going to say Shrek the Halls.
I've actually gone for Christmas with the Cranks.
No.
Oh,
Nice.
Just because it tends to get lost in the middle of all the sort of Christmas films, and I think it's a discussion that is, to be honest with you, because I'm a little bit older, but it's like myself and Mrs. Beef have always had it. It's sort of like, oh, should we just skip Christmas and go away, and then we don't have any of the grief and everything like that. And it's great performances from Jamie Lee Curtis in it, who's very famous for being in Trading Places, another well-known Christmas film. Tim Allen, who just hits all the buttons comedy-wise, and he's well known for being in The Santa Claus, which is another hugely popular Christmas film.
oh yes.
But you've got Danny Aykroyd, who shows up in everything, and he's great. And there's so many Cheech Marin. There's so many great little cameos in it, and it sort of puts the idea. There's a really good heartwarming message to the end of it, where it's all to do with community and Christmas spirit and everything like that. So I'd say Christmas with the Cranks should get more plaudits than it gets.
That's actually a good shout. Elijah, I feel like I know your answer, but I could be wrong. But I don't.
I'm actually curious. Say what you
Is
think.
it? I feel like it's like a peanut special or something that I know
I
you
was
watch
thinking
every
you were
year.
going to say that.
Yeah, is it that? I know you watch it every year. Is it Polar Express? Because I know you love that one.
It is Polar Express because everybody shits on the animation style.
But
I think it's
Elijah, do you know what train this is?
Do you know what kind of train this is?
Right. Reese. Underrated, mate. Christmas film.
I don't know how popular it is, but I fucking love it. I'm gonna say Bad Santa.
Oh yes.
That's a good one. Yeah,
That's a good.
that's the right level of Christmas mick-takery where it works. It's
It's a
absolutely
nice balance,
fun.
isn't it? Yeah, yeah.
Yeah, I think that's like it doesn't take itself too seriously to the point where the comedy is lost. I think you're allowed that. I think I'd agree with that actually. I think it's one of those kind of like anti-Christmas, well not anti-Christmas, but those Christmas comedies that are trying to not go with the traditions that actually do it quite well. I think it's actually a very good one.
I'd throw Violent Night in there on a similar theme, which
I haven't seen that
Ooh.
yet. I haven't
watched
seen it
last
yet.
week, and it's bloody brilliant.
The night the reindeer died.
Is it
or
like
Santa Claus versus the Martians?
John, by the way, can I recommend a shitter version of Silent Night for you to watch? If
Silent
that's
Night. No, I
okay.
said
It's-
Violent
No,
Night.
no, okay, sorry, Violent Night. There's a movie. I don't know.
Oh, Violent Night is
this-
very good.
No,
Yeah.
this is a film that Beef may have seen. I don't know, but it's a film called Santa's Sleigh, and it stars none other than Bill Goldberg as a violent Santa that goes around killing people. If you want to
Is
have
it-
fun,
Is it better or worse than Santa with muscles?
it's better.
I mean, the answer is better because
It's-
everything is better than Santa with
it's
muscles.
it's better because it's got James Caan in it.
You know, and because Bill Goldberg, for all of the things that he is not a raging racist.
That is true, and that is always a bonus.
But no, Violent
Um,
Night.
I
is
mean,
a good
love you,
shout.
Holster. Well, I used to. Actually, no, I never fucking did.
The Superdome. Right, okay.
What you gonna do, brother?
And Adam, we go back to you. Positive Adam this time. And no, Adam, I'm just saying, no, you can't
Well,
say Muppets Christmas Carol. Everyone
no.
loves it. Can't say
And
it.
honestly, I thought this was going to be a movie that you picked. Although, as I say, Planes, Trains, and Automobile is a fab choice. We're going animated, released on Netflix in 2019. Klaus.
Yes.
It's so
Really?
good. It's the friendship of the postman and a toy maker giving out gifts.
The
It's
Toy
one of the-
Maker.
not that toy maker, a different toy maker known as Klaus. Serving is a different kind of origin story for Santa Claus. Great cast: Jason Schwartzman, J.K. Simmons, Joan Cusack's in it. It's great. I love it.
Yeah, I agree. Also, I didn't say it in mine, but shout out to Arthur Christmas as well. Another one I feel that everyone
Yes.
appreciates when they watch it.
Yeah,
But
I wouldn't say that's underrated because I think everybody fucking loves that film.
yeah, absolutely. But yeah. Anyway, we're now going to go to a Christmas movie part of the quiz. Ooh, Christmas movies. Again, Reese and Elijah, I'm pulling for you to get a win, mate. I believe in you. There are two parts to this Christmas movie quiz, and the second part you get to confer and you get your on the podcast itself. Okay, right. We all had a bit of a chat about Christmas films, so that sparked our memories. Some of these are really easy. Again, I thought some of you might be struggling at this point, so I played it a bit nice. But what is Father Christmas known as in The Nightmare Before Christmas? What is Father Christmas known as in The Nightmare Before Christmas? Are we all good?
Mhm.
Yes.
Right, I very rarely say
I'm
this.
awaiting. Oh, right. Okay.
Are we all good on team
Yeah,
John
move
Adam?
on. We'll think about that one.
Yeah.
I very rarely say this and mean it, but this time I do. If not everyone gets this correct, I don't know what's going on here. Who is the lead actor in the film Jingle All the Way? Who is the lead actor in the film Jingle All the Way? Very easy. This is not a difficult question.
No.
This is simple. No doubt.
God. Not
Reese,
that.
do you actually know this? Yeah, I was supposed by the accent, but you just get it. Yeah.
I was going to
Um,
do I was going to do a quote, and I thought everybody knows it. But
Right.
I was going to do the accent. And I was
Mhm.
like, no.
Elijah, considering that you said that the slander of this film broke your heart a little bit, complete this line from How the Grinch Stole Christmas. Blast this Christmas music. ... Blast this Christmas music, and it describes Christmas music. How does the Grinch describe Christmas music, Elijah? It broke your heart to see it being slandered, so you should know the answer.
I need your answer, Elijah.
Blast this Christmas music.
Come on,
It's ...
type it.
Are we all good for question 4?
Sorry, yeah, go on, sorry.
Question number 4. Which famous couple plays Santa Claus and Mrs. Claus in Netflix's The Christmas Chronicles? Which famous couple plays Santa Claus and Mrs. Claus?
That is an underrated film.
Yeah, they're
film.
good. They're good. They're good fun. They're good fun. They are the equivalent of fun. Ready for question 5? What was the name of the song performed by Billy Mack in Love Actually? What was the name of the song covered by Billy Mack in
Moon's
Love
typing
Actually?
faster than I am.
That's fine. Do we need a bit of a gap? Do we need a bit of a break?
Oh, no. We're good. We'll need to come back to a couple at the start when you're done. But
Yeah.
Okay, that's fine. Okay, Adam.
I'm
This is
not
good.
gonna write down shit.
Adam, this is going to be a tough one for you, mate. Who played Scrooge in The Muppets Christmas Carol?
fuck.
Think,
Oh,
What the
Think-
fuck? This is tailored.
think hard, Adam. Think really
Oh,
hard about it.
bless him. Adam's actually messaged me the answer as if I didn't think that he knew it.
Okay, Elijah, I actually put this
Is it
question.
is it present day?
I was too happy to just be like, "Yep, that's it."
Elijah, I put this question specifically for you here. This next one. How many roles does Tom Hanks play in Polar Express? How many roles does Tom Hanks play in Polar Express? This one I put in specifically for you.
What question we on?
7. 7.
Oh shit.
I can
Okay.
reread questions later on if you need me to.
Given everybody else is getting questions about their favourite Christmas movies, there better be one about It's a Wonderful Life in it.
Do you know what? I didn't do it because I couldn't think of one.
Oh, Alex.
Bastard.
Yeah, I know. Yeah, no.
Even I
Um,
thought that earlier.
I know. But question number 8 is in the hit film Home Alone, which city did Kevin's family visit, leaving him behind? Where are they off to? They're not off to
In the first one,
yes, in the first
yeah,
one.
just to absolutely be sure.
in
Yeah,
in the first one. I didn't want to go for the second one because it's literally in the title. And I thought that
yeah, I was gonna say, yeah.
yeah. So the first
And I
one,
don't leave him behind.
they take him with him as well.
Sort of.
Yeah.
Okay, this
Find
could
out.
be a bit of a controversial Christmas question, this one. But Let It Snow famously plays at the end of which 1988 action film? Let It Snow famously plays at the end of which 1988 action film? And the final question of the first part of the movie round is what is the missing present that Arthur Christmas must find a way to deliver to the little girl in Cornwall? What does that little girl in Cornwall, what does he have to get to her? It's a big part of the film. Any questions that need to be reread, please do let me know.
Yeah. The third one.
Yeah.
please.
Alone.
Question 3. This line from How the Grinch Stole Christmas. Blast this Christmas music. It's ... So it is your last word. Beef, are you right there, mate?
Yes, I've just lost my pen lid, so I'm gonna just forget it.
Don't let it dry. What other questions do we need, boys?
The hell with it.
What was number
Find it, mate.
6? Sorry.
Who played Scrooge in the Muppets Christmas Carol?
Oh,
Current
Yeah.
day one.
Can't
Uh,
believe you needed that repeated, Reece.
The one that was released in was it in the
I-
90s?
No, the
yeah.
age of Scrooge.
Oh, yeah.
The famous Scrooge.
Yeah.
There
The
was
main actor, yeah.
There was a couple answers I missed due to thinking about one question, but I'm all good now.
Are we all caught up? Any rereads? Any rereads? There's still time.
I may have got the order wrong, but we'll be fine.
Right. Well, okay. Well, question number 1. What is Father Christmas known as in The Nightmare Before Christmas? Beef,
Sandy Claus.
John, Adam,
Yeah.
Elijah, and Reese.
Jack Skillington.
No, that's the main character. Beef and John and Adam get points. Ding ding. Question number dos. Who is the actor who stars in the 1996 film Jingle All the
Reese,
Way?
what's the quote?
Put the cookie down.
No.
And who said that?
Arnold Schwartz.
Yes. Yes. I assume everyone said that.
Well,
Yes.
Yeah. Now, question number 3. It's like how the Grinch stole Christmas. Blast this Christmas music. It's blank. Elijah, you were heart. You were heartbroken.
Joyful.
Yeah. Yeah. Yeah.
And
it's what?
It's joyful and what?
triumphant.
Yes.
Dog shit.
Oh, shit.
Close enough.
John Adam, what do you put?
Well, we thought it would just be like blast this Christmas music, and then it would rhyme. So I said, making me feel sick.
No,
I
unfortunately
think,
not.
which I think means that had I written the film, it would have been better.
But joyful and triumphant is the line. So good
I
point on
feel
the
But
board
it's
there.
not as good as my line that I came up with in 2 seconds.
I think
Which-
dog shit would have come well.
That does,
Which-
actually, yeah. Although you
Which-
might struggle with the grading of the film.
Which famous Christmas couple plays Santa Claus and Mrs. Claus in the Christmas Chronicles? Beef.
Kurt Russell and Goldie Hawn.
Boom.
Yep.
Boom. Boom.
Yep.
Yeah.
Everyone said that. Points across the board. Question number 5. What is the name of the song performed by Billy Mack in Love Actually? Reese and Elijah. No.
No.
John.
Christmas is all around.
Yeah.
Oh.
Beef, did you get that?
Oh.
I did indeed.
Correct. Points across the board. Question number 6. Beef. Who played Scrooge in A Muppet Christmas Carol?
Michael Caine.
Correct. Elijah, this is directly. How many roles does Tom Hanks play in The Polar Express?
I believe it's 4 because we have the conductor, the little boy, Santa, and the hobo.
I have
The hobo,
6.
yeah.
I have 6.
Six.
I have
Who am I missing?
6. I have no idea.
What ones is he missing then?
I didn't
Yeah,
have the
which
actual
ones am I
answers
missing?
down. If
You're
everyone
asking
says
the
4,
expert.
if everybody said
No,
4, I'll
no.
take 4 as the
I
correct
mean,
answer.
we said 4, but we were just guessing. What do you
Yeah.
think?
If everyone said 4, I'm happy to give everyone a point.
Yeah, it's 6, but he doesn't even know the answers, John.
No, I just got this off the website.
What
right?
did you say?
Sus.
What did you say, Beef?
I said
4.
4.
Everyone says 4. I'm happy
Oh,
to give
what
everyone
the-
a point.
Yeah, and Elijah's
in,
the expert on this because
in the name
Yeah.
of Christmas, I'm happy to
literally-
give everyone a
he
point. In the
literally
name of
sat there and
Christmas,
named them, whereas you can't.
yeah, in the name of I've never seen the film. In the name,
Oh.
What?
never
You
seen-
And I'm the one who's not into Christmas. You hypocrite.
in the Christmas film Home Alone, in the Christmas hit film Home Alone, which city does Kevin's family visit, leaving him behind? Adam and John,
In Paris.
Paris.
Reese and Elijah. Reese
we thought Florida.
and Beef.
I said Exeter.
Ding, ding,
originally.
ding, Paris.
Correct answer, Paris.
Although don't
Um,
they
Exeter would have
Is it a
been
sequel?
great.
yeah,
I could've-
the family
Yeah,
go to
fuck it,
Florida in the second one, and then Kevin's in New York. Yeah.
Oh.
Exeter would have been great because like they could have lost a
That's my answer,
Kevin
then.
and adopted an Alex.
Yeah. Let It Snow famously played at the end of
Brilliant.
which 1988 action adventure film, Beef?
Die Hard.
Correct,
Hard.
Reese and
Oh,
Elijah.
yeah.
Die hard.
And finally, what is the missed present that Arthur Christmas must find a way to deliver to the little girl? Adam?
Bicycle.
Correct answer is bicycle.
Oh,
Beef, what did you put?
Ding, ding, ding. Bicycle.
Reese and Elijah?
I'm not gonna put because I think I put an answer for something else. I put Michael Jackson.
That's because that's what I typed. It said Michael Jackson.
it could have been worse. It could have been a little boy getting Michael Jackson for Christmas.
I missed a couple answers. I thought Elijah was typing out, so I was like, Michael Jackson.
That's the worst Home Alone crossover
trying
ever.
to
Very
think. I'm
fucking
trying to
Christmas.
think what Michael Jackson could have been the answer to. I'm trying my best.
Can I give a fun Christmas fact?
Absolutely, that's what we're here for.
Did you know
The Muffin
The
Man?
famous Jackson 5, who are Jehovah's Witnesses, released a Christmas album.
No. I didn't know they were Jehovah's.
They
I knew
were,
that they were just...
but you know, the old man loved the money more than he loved being a Jehovah's Witness.
Right, we got a second part of our film quiz.
Oh, do you not want our scores for this part then?
We can do scores in this point if you want to.
Okay.
Let's do
How
scores.
many we got, Reese?
How many did you get?
1, 2, 3,
9 I got.
6.
Yeah, 9 here too.
Okay, interesting. It's a lot closer than last year, I'll say that.
Because Beef's relatively sober.
Yeah.
I think he is, yeah.
Yeah, don't worry, we're going to get to the point where drinks are
No,
on the
that
table.
won't happen anymore.
Right.
We're
Right.
playing drinking games.
Okay,
It's on a steady slope.
well, here's the thing.
Meow.
I think now we're in the mid part of the podcast, if you get an answer incorrect, you should drink. That's what I think. If you get an answer incorrect, obviously, if you get 5 wrong, I'm not going to get you just to have 5 shots. I think that's unfair. But, you know, take a reasonable swig of your beverage.
I'm drinking anyway.
To which you're comfortable with. Right. Well, considering that so far our team at the bottom is Elijah and Reese, I'm going to ask you team 1, 2, or 3. It's like the chase. You get to select set A, B, or C. Which set do you want, boys?
Let's go with B.
You want set B. Okay, so this
then.
game you guys can convert live on air because only you two can compete at this particular point. This is Guess the Film Cast. Now, I've got 4 questions for you. I'm going to give you 3 actors. However, based on each actor, you get a point. So I'm going to release 1 actor at a time. If you only get on the first actor, you get 3 points. If I have to give you 2 actors, you get 2 points. If you get one, if I have to do all 3, you get 1 point. So basically, it gets easier to guess what the film is every time I give you a cast member. You've gone for set B, which means this. Okay, that every first one is super easy. Basically, get points on the board. If I want to give you Michael Caine as your first actor, what film would that be?
Die Hard.
No, don't.
I'm not going to set that as a proper answer because he's
A
laughing off.
Muppets Christmas Carol.
Is the correct answer.
I mean,
Son of a bitch.
what are we not accepting the first answer? Here?
No,
No,
because that was not a team
No, that was
discussion. That was not a team discussion. That was sabotage.
We need the points.
Okay, right. Are you ready for this? Is where it gets a bit more difficult now. Okay, so Bill Nye. Bill.
I love
Nye.
Actually.
Incorrect.
What the fuck?
Amanda Stolten. And James McAvoy.
Oh.
I got it after one.
Elijah's jumpers kind of reminded me of that film actually.
Okay, right. Well, I'm gonna because
You
John
pass it
Beef
on
said
then.
Beef said he
pass
got
it
it
on.
after 2. I'm gonna give the benefit of the doubt and let him go first, only because I know that John Allen got it after 3 based on their ahs and oohs.
I wasn't aware that this was stuff that could be passed over, to be honest.
Yeah. Points are available. Beef, what is the film?
It's Arthur Christmas.
Give yourself a point. Arthur Christmas is the correct answer. Question. Okay, here we go. Okay, this is the first one. The Big Show.
I've got it.
Sinbad.
Mm.
And Arnold Schwarzenegger.
Mm.
Oh, yeah. Jingle all the way.
Correct answer. Give yourself a point.
Thank you.
Nice
Okay.
memories.
Okay. And the last one for you is Angela Lansbury. Any guesses? Angela Lansbury. Any guesses?
No.
Pharrell Williams.
I think we know this,
Oh,
Adam, because I think this is what you were saying earlier.
Think so, yeah.
And Benedict Cumberbatch.
Yeah.
Oh,
Correct.
Grinch.
A Grinch.
Okay, Grinch. Yeah, 1 point.
Is it filmed on a video phone?
On an
I
was gonna
iPhone.
say Despicable
Because I
Me.
might have seen this on a very dark corner
Right.
of the internet.
So I think by that you got 5
One
points.
night in
there.
We
Lansbury.
got 5 points, yeah.
I think you got 5 points.
You were correct.
Well,
And beef got 1. So that's
yeah, but
Okay.
that was their round. Yeah.
well, beef. You get to go next. Do you want set A or set C?
Let's go for set A.
You want set A.
But
Okay.
A is for Alphabet.
Sure. Rashida Jones. Rashida Jones.
Hang on. Is The Holiday.
Nope. Jason Schwartzman.
Mm. Mm.
Yeah, that's buzzing if he doesn't get it out.
Yeah,
Mm.
don't know.
And J.K. Simmons.
Oh yeah, come. Yeah.
No, not a clue.
Adam.
Klaus.
Klaus is the correct answer. Your next film, Beef. The first one is Peter Dinklage. Peter Dinklage.
Elf.
Correct answer, 3 points. Your next one, Beef, is John Krasinski. John Krasinski of Office fame. John Krasinski.
You shouldn't be doing that.
Wait,
No.
that's not. It's not. Jack Black. Jack Black.
The Holiday.
Correct, 2 points. And number 3. Sorry.
Is Rashida Jones in The Holiday though,
I don't know.
or is it Nora Jones? It's one of the other.
It's Nora Jones. Well, the last one is Miley Cyrus. Any idea?
Oh,
Any idea?
Okay, no,
Mindy Kaling.
no,
Seth Rogen.
no.
It's a film called The Night Before.
I mean,
So-
from that, I'm assuming that you've not seen it either, Alex.
No.
No. Right.
And so, Beef, I think you got
I've
Five?
got 5.
Yeah.
Yeah, okay. So now Adam and
That's a
John.
bonus point for us.
For us,
Yeah,
yeah.
you got a bonus point. Yep. Okay, so Adam and John, you get set C.
Which is
Okay,
wonderful because it's the letter that starts my favourite word.
Absolutely.
Christmas.
Christmas.
Yes. Okay, your first actor is Kevin Bacon. Kevin Bacon.
Oh, okay, yeah. All right.
Okay, yeah.
No,
I
so
think
we
I'm-
can confer without actually
Yeah.
being
You
asked.
can confer. You
We
can
can
confer.
Adam, is he in the Polar Express?
Are we count?
I've seen
Okay.
it.
Are we counting? Oh, right. Okay, Alex. Are we including streaming stuff?
If it's a film, then yes.
If it's-
If it's a
Okay.
film.
Oh, okay. Hang on.
What
Hang
you
on.
think?
I'll confer with John. Hang on. Let me.
What are you thinking, Ad? No, we can confer here. We can confer.
You can-
Oh,
you can-
Guardians Holiday Special.
You could if it's technically a
Let's go with that.
you want to get this 3 points. Correct answer. Job done. It's technically
Oh, hey.
okay.
I
Your next
don't because you said we could confer live, so I'm like,
Oh,
well,
right,
why
yeah,
not fucking
yeah.
do it? Yeah.
okay, your next one. This one's a bit more difficult because the other one was quite easy. By the way, if you didn't get to you got Karen Gillan and Chris Pratt, so I think it was a nailed on
Yeah.
No,
2
just
point
a point of
answer.
clarification. If we guess it and get it wrong, obviously that goes to the next point. It
You go
doesn't-
2 points. You go 2
Yeah.
points. Yeah, you get 2
Right,
points. You get a stab at every You get 3 guesses in essence.
Okay.
Okay, your next one. David Cross. David Cross.
The former West Ham striker in the
No,
Like,
the guy
early
from Alvin and the Chipmunks.
Alvin and the
The guy from-
Chipmunks.
Yeah. Your next person is
was there an
June-
Alvin and the Chipmunks Christmas movie?
It's not that. Do you want the
Right.
next actor?
Yeah, go on.
June
Yeah.
Diane Raphael. June Diane Raphael.
Oh my God.
Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles.
No, you
Was there a
wish.
Turtles Christmas movie?
There should be.
Do you want your final one? Do you want your final one?
I think we better.
Neil Patrick Harris.
Was there a
Oh,
was
well,
there a-
that's all right then.
Was there a Toy Maker Christmas movie?
Do you want me to give you the answer?
Well, no. Whatever.
You
Is
can
it-
live discuss.
Yeah, we ain't gonna fucking lose anything by having a stab, are we?
It depends. It depends if it goes open.
Well, cool.
Mm.
Any
Oh.
any ideas, boys?
No, not really.
Did How I Met Your Mother have a?
No, it's not
No.
that. Beef.
A Harold and Kumar Christmas movie.
No, it's called 8-Bit Christmas. It's actually a very good Christmas movie on Apple TV.
Oh, what?
Recommend you watch it. I have seen that one. Right,
It's a Wonderful Life is not in any of these films.
they're not. It's not. It's not. It's not. It's not.
It's not.
You can't.
Only because with this particular round, only you would get the points. I think.
Yeah,
And beef.
and the problem with that is
I didn't want to put any film in this where like some people would be. I put it
Like,
as
I
an
mean,
equal base.
so in the last round, you've literally gone, yeah, Elijah, here's one about your favourite Christmas movie.
Yeah,
Holy
but like it was
shit.
difficult though. It wasn't easy, though, was it? It wasn't easy. It wasn't an easy
I
question.
tell you, you are just trying to even things up. They're like a big old communist running this quiz.
Well, let's see. Rowan
Yeah, this
Atkinson.
thing's rigged. I mean,
Rowan Atkinson.
Rowan Atkinson.
Hmm.
Is it Love Actually?
Correct. 3 points.
Thank you.
Okay, your last one.
All is forgiven.
Tracy Morgan is your beginning of your last one. Tracy Morgan of the 30 Rock fame.
Okay, I've got a guess.
Do you want the next actor to go for 2 points?
Wanna go
Yeah,
for the
please.
next actor?
Will Ferrell.
I mean, we ain't losing nothing by saying it, is it, El?
No, incorrect answer. Your last one is Ryan Reynolds.
Oh, I got it. Is it
Yes, sir.
Spirited?
It is Spirited. You get a point. Well done. That's 7 points to your name from
7.
this round.
What's that
7.
bonus? That's 8.
No, I already added your bonus.
All right.
So your bonus is already added. Don't you worry. Okie dokie. So that puts
That is 8 for the second part of that round, so what I'm saying.
Yeah, so that's the scores currently for those for everyone is Adam and John on 31, Beef is on 27, Elijah and Reese are on 20. So just saying it now. It's not too bad. Right. I'm getting okay, right. I think I'm gonna switch this round. Yeah, I'm going to, because otherwise it does 3 quiz rounds and go. We're now gonna go to our traditional Timeless Podcast Christmas lyric game. So Elijah and Reese are definitely excited about this one. As they still sit at the bottom, they get to pick first. Would you like set A, B?
Kick us whilst we're down there. It's gone.
Set A, B, or C, boys?
A. Fuck it. A.
A for Alvin.
A
Okay.
for Alex the
Okay. Well, you can get 2 points this round.
So what's
per
the rules
se.
of the game?
So I'm going to feed you a song lyric, and then I'm going to stop at one point. You
You
need to fill
don't
in the
cheat
blank.
with our games. That's the one rule.
Yeah. Okay. You can
Yeah,
get 2 points for
we
this.
do.
You can get 2 points for this though. If you just give me
Timeless
the band.
podcast domain.
If you give me the band and the name of the song, you get 2 points. We're going to come up with the
Yeah.
band, you get 1 point. Tell
Right.
the song 1 point. You can get 2 points. Okay. So if I was
Yeah.
say to you, Happy Christmas, I wrapped it up and sent it with a note saying, I love you, I meant it. You would reply with.
Do these get handed over if they don't get them?
Yeah, but I'm going to give them a bit of
They've
time.
got enough points.
I can
don't
also
worry.
repeat it. I can also repeat it if you want. I'm allowed one repeat.
Right, repeat once more. Go on.
Okay.
Repeat once more.
Happy Christmas. I wrap it up and sent it with a note saying,
You're
I
not
love
doing
you. I meant it.
Sabrina Carpenter.
Incorrect answer.
Pass it
John,
on then.
So it's the next line you're after.
you can get, if that'll give you a point.
The
Now I know
next
what a
line
fool
or
I've
the
been. But if you
artist?
kiss me now, I know you're for me again.
Yes, correct answer. It is Wham's Last Christmas. I thought it'd be an easy one to get. A big Christmas banger.
It was.
Yeah. Okay. Well, if you might be able to get the song on this one, boys. A pair of hop-along boots and a pistol that shoots is the wish of Barney and Ben. Take a stab at an artist.
Might be able to see my hand
Get
through the
this
blurry
off a
background.
website too?
What are you saying?
Did you get this off a website too?
Yeah,
No,
this is-
these-
you know
these-
fuck all about this.
I mean, you can take a stab at you can take a stab at an artist because there's quite a few artists that have actually recorded this.
And also, John will back me up that I definitely know who this is.
You do know who. Well, you know one of the people that it is, yeah, because you're gay for him.
Oh, what?
Thanks, John.
You're forever blowing him.
George Michael.
No, that was the last one.
I mean, there is a Michael involved, right?
There is a
Michael
microphone.
Jackson.
It's the Bublé and it's beginning to look a lot like Christmas.
Yeah, point to those guys. Okay. Are you ready for your next one? Man, it doesn't show signs of stopping, and I brought me some corn for popping.
This is
My
fucking.
finger is up.
Let it snow, let it snow, let it snow.
And who sung it? I'll get any version. I'll give it to you.
God, Frank Sinatra.
I'll give it to you. That's 2 points on the board for team.
Boom. Thank you.
Boom.
Here you go.
That's
Well,
2
I'm
Oh,
points.
just
Yeah,
counting
two
down.
to you, motherfuckers.
Okay.
All right, mate.
Okay.
We've got two already
right.
on your round.
Elijah, I'm really
There's
sorry.
a 4.
Elijah, I'm really sorry. I don't mean to give hints. I don't want to go, oi. But if you don't get this, I'll be disappointed. Okay. The word is out. The word is out about the town. The word is out about the town.
Here tonight. Da-da-da-da. Simply having wonderful
I mean,
Christmas.
why am I putting my finger up? I know he
Paul
failed.
McCartney.
Okay, yeah. But who sang it?
Paul McCartney.
Correct. 2 points. That's 2 points for John and Adam, and 4 points for Elijah and Reese. So technically, points do get called back there, ever so slightly.
You're chatting shit.
No, you did. You got 4 points, and they got 2. So you
Yeah, but
clawed
you're not
points
like,
back.
oh, we're clawing back points.
Well, you are.
You have called back points,
Yeah, you said clawing back.
No,
but
Claude.
that's clawed back
Oh.
points.
Okay.
Okay, Beef, you are still second, so you get the option of set B or set C.
C for cavalcade.
Okay. It's a Beef. Time for parties and celebration. People dancing all night long.
Yeah.
How I wish that every night was Christmas. Merry Christmas, everyone, by Shakin' Stevens.
2 points, Beef. Okay, your next one. You will get a sentimental feeling when you hear.
Voices singing Let's Be Jolly, Deck the Halls with Boughs of Holly.
Correct.
And you could say it's Kim Wilde and Mel Smith rocking
I'll
around.
allow it. I'll allow it. I'll allow it.
Yeah.
You're fucked for this one, mate. But I'll go with it. And I don't want to miss a single thing. Don't want to put an end to all this cheer.
Say it again.
And I don't want to miss a single thing. Don't want to put an end to all this cheer.
I don't know. We'll just say Kelly Clarkson.
No, incorrect. Anyone got a guess? So it is more on the modern side. I'll give it that.
Is it? I mean, you've mentioned it already. Is it Justin Bieber? Mistletoe.
It's not, but JB is the correct initials. It is the Jonas Brothers, Like It's Christmas. I thought I put like a throwaway one in there, and that was what I thought of.
It's all right. You know, you stole it off the internet.
No, I actually listened to that song. I'm not even joking. This one you might have a chance with in terms of artists. I think lyrics you might be screwed. True love that he thinks of. So next Christmas, I'm not all alone.
No, go on. I'm going to make you say that again.
Yeah, the lyrics that makes it to me are that true love that he thinks of. So next year, I'm not all alone. That is the bar. True love. It's not all he thinks of. So next year, I'm not all alone.
Is this the secret diary of Alex Kington?
No, it's not.
Because it sounds exactly like it to me.
Anybody got a guess?
I'm going to say is that Kelly Clarkson.
No, it's Ariana Grande with Santa Tell Me. You guys are team 2 or set B. And your lyrics go as such. And in our world of plenty, we can spread a smile of joy.
Throw your arms around her over Christmas time, Band-Aid.
Correct answer, 2 points. But then one day everything changed.
It's that's Kelly Clarkson.
It is Kelly Clarkson.
You're here with me underneath the tree.
You're all I need underneath the tree. I'll give you to it. I'll give it to
Thank
you.
you.
Up above, candles on air flicker. Oh, they flicker and they float. This is more of a modern one. This is more of a
Repeat the lyric again.
Up above, candles on air flicker. Oh, they flicker and they float.
Is it Mistletoe by Justin Bieber?
No, it's not. It's Christmas Lights by Coldplay.
I mean, you should have passed that over to see if anybody else knew it. But
I don't. Elijah, did you have any idea?
Beef might have.
Beef, did you have any idea?
No, because it's a god awful song.
And your final one, and it's been so long. but I will be there. It's been so long, but I will be there. This one's gettable. Any guesses? Just verbalize your thoughts.
It's been so long,
And I will get there.
and I'll get. I feel like I needed like another lyric to really get
John,
it. But
John got
you
his
know.
hand up.
John is thinking.
No, this is my question.
Oh,
Yeah,
sorry.
I'll give you another 20 seconds or so. If not, for you to read.
Well, might as well just guess. I mean, is it something else that's been covered by Bublé?
No, it's not beef.
Till I get home, and it's driving home for Christmas.
It is Chris Rea. It's Driving Home for Christmas. What beef? What beef? But it is 4 points for Adam and John. No, yes, 4 points and 1 point for beef, which sets the scores as follows. We currently have John and Adam on 37, beef on 32, Elijah and Reese on 24. So it's still to play for. And mathematically, it's still to play for. Well, because you're in such a good mood, Reese, I'm going to ask you this next question. I'm going to direct it at you immediately. Is Christmas
Tyrannosaurus said scientifically they can fly. They can't fly. They do.
Reese.
Yeah.
By the way, considering you guys lost, sippy boys.
Alex, please don't ever use that phrase again.
Cheers.
Sippy,
Merry
sippy, boys.
Christmas.
Sippy boys.
Okay.
I've seen videos where people use that phrase, and I don't want to equate you with those situations.
Well, Reese, considering you're such a great mood, do you think Christmas television's any good?
On the whole, it's pretty shit.
Yeah,
You get your cheap, shitty movies on Channel 5, which is horrible American films, straight to awful. I mean, on the whole, there's some great comedy classics and great Christmas shit, but on the whole, Christmas TV is a bit shit.
Considering Elijah couldn't give any fucks right now because he's on his phone, going to you next, mate. He's also muted currently because he just made a noise. Because you're so engaged with what's going on, mate. Christmas TV in the States, what's
That's
it like?
my partner.
Tell us. We don't know. What's it like?
Christmas TV in the States, as in like TV movies, or just like repeats?
Anything can be repeats of films. Anything. Do you enjoy watching TV in the States?
For some reason, the Harry Potter films seem to be something that are repeated a lot around Christmas time.
Same here.
Alex,
same here.
Don't you?
I do
still
approve.
Don't you still have Rocking Christmas Eve? What's his face is Rocking Christmas Eve.
Who?
Dick Clark's Rockin' New Year's Eve.
That's
He's dead, so it's Miley Cyrus who hosts. Actually, it's Ryan Seacrest who hosts it, and then Miley Cyrus does like the other bit.
Wow.
So that's for New Year's, but not Christmas.
Beef loves Miley Cyrus.
Oh yeah,
Don't-
I'm all about that. Yeah, I can buy myself flowers too.
I can buy myself flowers.
So, Beef, do you like Christmas TV?
I think the modern output of Christmas TV is not as great as what in certain ways I would say would have been the golden age of Christmas TV, which was the late 70s and 80s. So you would have comedy specials from like great double acts like the two Ronnies or things like that. I don't think you get that now. It's just like, well, it's your serialized dramas, which is like, well, Call the Midwife. There's a woman giving birth in the snow. Oh, great,
Well, she's giving birth in
That's
the best special.
Yeah, like how un-Christmassy can you get a woman giving birth in the snow?
That's the best quote of this ever. A woman giving birth in the snow. Yo, to Beef 2023.
If it wasn't for a woman giving birth in the snow, we wouldn't be doing this podcast. And no, Alex, that's not a reference to your mum.
It snowed a lot in Nazareth.
Positivity, thoughts, vibes, not vibes.
I feel like you get either one or two like good stuff. So, like I feel like it's either going to be like broadcast or on streaming. Sometimes you get a nice half-hour animated short, whether it's been like a repeat of Wallace and Gromit or like a new thing that's popped up that's been really cool. And
Are they
usually
on
some of the
this year?
streaming, the Wallace and Gromit stuff. I'm gonna
Oh, they're bound
say
to be.
probably, yeah, more than likely. Or you get something on streaming like this. I think last year you had like Glass Onion. It's not like a Christmas movie, but it's like a new movie for Christmas, I guess. So I'll just say, you know, you get stuff like that, or even like the Guardians Holiday Special, like the sort of one-off stuff that you get on
That was
streaming.
banging. That was banging.
I'm looking forward to Alex Kingdom live from Nazareth and Jerusalem this Christmas.
Alex
Donkey,
Palestine.
donkey on the Haiti road.
John,
Alex Kingdom coming to you live from Jerusalem
John, I know as football fans, we're more tendency to enjoy
With-
Boxing Day.
with
Terry.
his special guest John Levine.
Sure. John, I know as football fans, we're more tendent to watch
The
Boxing Day,
unedited
Terry,
version.
And Steph Coburn.
because, you know, of a certain game that gets played on Boxing Day. Although this year, West Ham on Boxing Day. So,
I think you're doing me dirty there, because I think you're saying that I prefer football to the Christmas television output, and that's not the case. Christmas television, generally speaking, is banging. I mean, this year we got fucking Doctor Who back for the first time in 6 years. So huzzah for that on Christmas Day. In your modern Christmas context, there's always something that dropped. I mean, was it 3 years ago? Soul dropped on Disney Plus
Yeah.
on Christmas
That
Day,
was
and that was
yeah.
Incredible.
awesome. Like last year in the run up to Christmas, you had Glass Onion dropping on Netflix. The Night Flight film, which was really, really good for
I'll
anybody
wait for
that wants to
Arsehole.
see anybody that wants to see Batista in Speedos. Looking at you, Alex.
I've saw that all my life.
Like, not only have you got like the traditional stuff, but you've got these like modern traditions. Like the BBC are doing another Christie adaptation this year, which they kind of got in the habit of doing in the run up to the pandemic, and then had to stop for a little while because they stopped producing them. So, yeah,
Reginald Christie.
The
yeah,
missing
Agatha. But it's there's something for everyone, and like if there's something at the end of the day, if it doesn't appeal to you, turn the fucking telly off and talk to your family.
Or
You
play a
know?
board
But
game.
it's there for people that are interested in that. It's there for people that I mean, like myself. It's Christmas Day this year. It's going to be just me and my dad, and he's bedbound, so I'm going to be stuck down here. So actually, to have Christmas Day Doctor Who back, to have the opportunity to switch on Netflix and watch a comedy special by a man with some questionable views about gender. I'm not going to name him because he's got lawyers, but yeah, I'll know who I'm talking about.
Yeah, David Williams. He's a prick.
Yeah, let's not even go there because he's not got questionable views about gender. He's questionable in some other fucking ways. But
Yeah, I just have to...
you've got stuff like the Big Fat Quiz of the Year. That's always a great fucking watch. There's always some really good stuff knocking around for people that want it. And if it ain't your cup of tea, then fucking turn the telly off. Go and play a ball game. Go and chat to your family. Go down a fucking pub. There's nobody forcing you to sit and watch it, but it's there for people that want to do so.
And as you know, Alex loves
That's
a
what
Babe
shall be
Station.
done.
Alex loves a Babe Station Christmas.
No, Reese does. Reese does in the Waterloo Travel Lodge hotel room. But no, I'm speaking.
I didn't turn it on.
No, but you were
Chaps,
you
do
were
remember-
turned on.
do
You were
do
turned on.
remember-
There's-
I mean, Alex may edit this out. He may not. I don't think he has to. But do you remember the day the Queen died when we actually checked to see if Babe Station was on, and it still was?
But I'd have liked to have thought they ran the banners at the bottom in black, out of respect.
I can't remember that. I was distracted by tits.
I know. I
Very
knew someone. I know someone who used to work there, and they said it smelled like piss. All the bags. So whenever you go on Babe Station,
I like
Just
to.
thinking it's gonna
I like
piss.
to think. If they weren't wearing bras, at least it would be black armbands
it's not
Alex would
as a
approve.
mark of respect.
But John, now is the time of the show that I hand over to you, and I'm now the center of attention when it comes to quizzing. I don't know what your rules are for other people just to get involved, because this is your part of the show. So I'm gonna.
I present to you, everybody.
It's the only time Alex will be in a gang situation.
I love the fact that it's my time in the show and immediately, like, everybody, yeah.
No, I'm here.
Okay. So, I present to you, everybody, Kingdom on Kingdom, the Alex Kingdom quiz. So, what I have here, I was thinking to myself the other day, these are always about Alex setting us really hard questions and making us all feel a bit thick. So, what I stole an idea from the Kermode and Mayo review show, and I have here 10 quotes that Alex Kingdom has uttered over the last nearly 4 years of the Timeless podcast. He has to tell me what each of these is in relation to. Alex, if you get less than half of these, you are a charlatan and a fraud.
It depends how simple
Hey.
they are. Because if it's just like, I thought it was shit.
I
that
mean,
could be-
they're all things that you've said, so they're all pretty fucking simple.
Okay, as long as there's not.
They're,
I
they're
thought that-
one-syllable words.
Okay, let's go for it.
Can we still, or is it a case of
You don't
if
get
Well-
points for it. It's all for fun. But if you want to make him feel particularly mugged off, if he doesn't
I've
get
got.
you can jump in all
fine,
day.
fine.
Ah,
Say no more, Squire. Say no
Because,
more.
I mean, a lot of these are things where you were sat on the podcast with him, so you're equally a charlatan if you don't remember it. So, are you ready, Alex?
I'm ready. I've got my tequila rose in case I get it wrong.
Dun, dun, dun.
Question the first. A lot of people say it's too funny. There's no serious moments to it.
So it's got to be a classic review, because it couldn't have been something that was new when we talked about it, because there'd be a lot of people talking. So that, therefore,
I mean, these aren't all Doctor Who related, by the way.
Yeah, no, I'm going to discard anything new that we talked about, whether it be a film or not. No. Obviously, these aren't episodes that you've specifically been on as well, so I can't even look at that logic. Like, you've gone back and you've trolled through.
I've literally gone through the YouTube channel. Yeah,
Yeah, so this could be anything.
I
You
zone
can't
out when you,
just
I zone out when you start talking. These aren't things I've personally
It's
remembered.
too funny.
And you know
Is
what,
it-
Alex? John actually did the research.
Is
I
it
did.
Thor? Is it
I
Thor
did.
Ragnarok? Is it Thor Ragnarok?
He's 1-0 up. He's got it. He's got it. It's 1-0 up, and that was one of the trickier ones. So fair play to you, son. Okay, number 2. This one's just boring and racist.
Boring and race. Is it Mind of Evil? No, I wouldn't have said that about that. Oh no, it's Time Flight. 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 It's
Okay.
Time Flight. It's Time
It
Flight.
is Time Flight, but in future I will be accepting your first answer.
No, I said it's not Mind of Evil, because I said it's not
But
Mind of
in
Evil.
future, if you're thinking out loud, I will be accepting.
Sorry, I'm not allowed to
later.
think out loud in this round. I
No,
have to
you're not,
keep.
because you're not
Okay.
conferring anyway.
Okay. So
It
Time
is
Flight
Time
is
Flight.
Time Flight is the answer.
Okay,
Do you want to take a
number
mini shot for that, for breaking the
No,
rules?
you've got no, you're 2-0 up. You're okay.
Okay.
Number 3. Legitimately, this is one of the most frustrating Doctor Who stories ever.
There's a few here. It's Doctor Who. It's frustrating.
I mean, it's quite.
Can I say it out loud in a posed question, like I'm talking to myself, just so it
Yeah.
makes the podcast? So my mind is thinking. I'm not answering. Orphan 55 is quite a frustrating watch, because there were some good ideas, but it feels like it's some execution points.
Is that something that you think?
I do think it's. I mean, partly.
Okay.
Right. It's frustrating to watch. Sleep No More. Fuck it, aren't they?
Journey to the Centre of the TARDIS.
Oh, it's close.
Oh, sorry, guys. I should have thrown that over. But that's
Close.
you would have got it.
Right, hang on. Give me a sec.
To be honest with you, Alex, with most episodes of Doctor Who, would probably find it frustrating.
Yeah, but for once, he is actually right.
Merry
Come on,
Christmas.
Come on.
Shot.
I'm doing it. I've got.
Shot. Whee!
and how was it?
It's all right, mate. Especially strawberry milkshake. The reason I got this is because if I need to do multiple back to back, it gets easy. Okay.
Okay, you might be doing it back to back. Number 4.
Yeah, pull one now. Get ready.
It's hilarious, but it is tripe.
Can I ask, is this a 100th episode thing again?
No, I wouldn't do 2 of those in a row.
Okay. A Doctor Who, hilarious but tripe. Hilarious but tripe. Twin Dilemma.
Anybody else want to have a guess?
Alex Kingdom's Tinder profile.
No.
Correct. Is it not Twin Dilemma? I thought it was a good shout. Is it not?
Anybody else want to have a serious guess?
Nothing's come to mind.
But you just don't want to expose the fact that you don't know what episodes he's reviewed on the podcast.
Yeah, yeah.
To be fair, I forget. I've done so many at this
Okay,
point.
well, I mean, this was a memorable one. Because this was fuck Peter Grimwade, it's Kinder.
It is hilarious, but it is tripe. Hang on, let me just see like the bottom of this up first. I didn't think Twin Dilemma was a bad shout there though. I thought that had some logic behind it.
It wasn't. But Twin Dilemma is not hilarious, really.
It's fucking 80s Doctor Who, man. It's fucking me over. Do you know what I mean?
What do you mean?
Love
There's
it.
nothing wrong with 80s Doctor Who. Doctor
I know-
Who
Are you ready for number 5?
spectacular.
I need to do my shot first, mate.
I have confidence, and I think you'll get this, but
I need to do my shot
do your
first.
do your shot first.
The
Merry
80s,
Christmas.
the 80s episode of Doctor Who where Colin Baker is a Kate is stellar.
Right, let's go. Come on.
Right, number 5. This is gettable, I think.
Let's do it.
I thought it was perfect. I watched it a second time. I thought it was even better.
It can't be. It's got to be a new episode because if I said second time, it's got to be one I've watched recently and watched it again. So, what episodes do I think were perfect? In recent time, Power of the Doctor.
It is.
Yes, still great. I still love it.
Okay.
Reset looking at me like that. We're all our little favourites.
You've got, I included that because obviously it's factually incorrect. If something's perfect, it can't be better a second time.
Yeah. You're breathing through your nose on that one.
I
Okay,
like
so
it. And we're not allowed to like things.
so you have got a 1 in 6 chance of getting question 6.
Oh,
Okay.
yeah. Glizzy maximum for Alex on that one.
Welcome to the Doctor Who Flux podcast, where we just talk about Marvel shit.
Okay, that's the episode with Beef. I know that because we were talking about Ant-Man. What episode was Beef on? That was the Halloween Apocalypse.
It isn't actually. Anybody want to guess?
No.
Nobody want to guess? Well, Reece Marshall, you particularly are a mug because you were on it.
Ant-Man the Wasp.
It's Survivors of the Flux.
Oh,
I thought
shit.
Beef was on. Was he on 2?
No, it was with Reece.
No, but was it not?
Oh.
Oh, maybe because we spoke to Beef about Ant-Man the Wasp. It's because we spoke.
You were doing a plug on Survivors.
No, but Beef, were you on Ant-Man and the Wasp? My mistake in it. Was Beef on? Were you on the Ant-Man and the Wasp podcast?
Yes, I was.
Yeah,
Yes.
Okay, so that's where I got it
but
wrong.
that wasn't it.
But that wasn't it. This was Survivors of the Flux.
No,
I
no,
literally
I'm not.
gave you a 1 in 6 podcast chance by saying, "Welcome to Doctor Who Flux podcast."
No,
That's you hoisted by your own petard, sir.
I thought you meant.
Get that tequila
For-
rose
for-
down,
for-
you sonny.
Well, I thought for a second I thought you said by your own retard, and I would agree with you.
Get
That
that.
was
Get
a
that.
dumb
I mean,
answer.
what I would say, Alex, is this is drama because you've got it to 3-all, and it.
Yeah, go on. That's not even a full shot. That's just
For the
half a
casual,
shot.
for the
This should have
casual-
a double shot. This should a double shot.
for the casual viewer, this is great watching. Number 7,
Yep.
real.
Hit me.
The main issue is the villain to me. They build it up over the first 3 parts, then you get to the end, and it's over very quickly.
No, it's Mordred Undead. I feel like I said that about Mordred Undead or something similar.
Handing it over.
Oh no.
One of you was present for him saying this.
No. Oh, I know what it is. It's Android Invasion.
It is, but
Oh, right, yeah.
It's Android
it
That would be
Invasion.
me,
I'm
yeah.
sorry, mate.
Can I have a bit of a gap? Can I have a little bit of a gap?
No,
I'll do.
no.
I'll let you.
Then
No,
the-
I know. I mean, given you've got the rest of a podcast to host, I'll let you take a couple of minutes. But yeah, it was the Android invasion.
But we are marking this down. There's still a tally to be paid. So
Well,
it'll be now in a few minutes, yeah.
I'm not moving on to the next question until he's chucked.
Drink that shit. Drink that.
Question the 8th to
Yep.
draw it level.
Yep.
it's one of those episodes that changes its emotional direction very quickly, but it doesn't feel jaded or out of place.
That could be any episode of Doctor Who. Oh, man. Right, let's think.
It could.
Just don't look at it. So it's not.
You genuinely couldn't say that about 95% of the Doctor Who.
John, I know. I don't know the answer, so I'm trying to make myself feel better. Change the emotional direction. Right. Well, it's not either the Daleks. It's not anything new. Because nothing changes emotional direction in the specials or even the Jodie specials.
Nothing in Chibnall Who makes you feel emotion.
Yeah.
Yeah. So I don't know. If
Well, apart from Alex.
Is it Fugitive of the Jadoon? Is it episode 1 of the podcast? That does have a break in the story.
Is that your answer?
That is my go-to answer.
It is not, I'm afraid.
Oh.
Would anybody like to throw in an answer?
Ooh. Emotional direction.
I reckon it's the Legends of the Sea Devils.
It's not, I'm afraid.
Vincent and the Doctor. I don't know.
Gold Star to Crayley.
Yeah,
What?
are you serious? That was just a guess.
Yeah, Vincent and the Doctor.
Wow.
I disagree with that. It doesn't change emotional
Well,
direction.
you
story.
fucking
Well,
said
you
it.
said it,
Said
mate.
it.
Yeah.
Old Kingdom, mate. So it should
Something
be.
you would say.
I mean, it's not that old, but I mean, you were
It's-
fucking right. So if you
it's-
disagree with it now,
It's gold. It's Gold Star. There's no negative change in direction at all.
but this wasn't a negative quote. It's one of those episodes that changes its emotional direction very quickly, but it doesn't feel jaded or out of place. That wasn't a negative quote. That was a positive quote.
Oh, for fuck's sake!
Go
Yeah,
ahead.
I'm all here though for watching Alex going through extreme pain.
No, I'm not a pain yet. It will be like in half an hour. when
And you
it's
should,
like-
because every time you done one of those, it just looks, there's a certain amount of agony. I
mean,
mean, anyone would think you're
what I'd say,
lactose.
mate, obviously, you're 5-3 down. There's 2 more questions. You can pull this level.
Yeah,
You
but
can stop yourself being a charlatan and a fraud. But
won't.
one of these last 2 is from the 100th episode where you're talking about
won't.
literally anything in Doctor Who.
Right. To the boys from Basingstoke.
I love Basingstoke because when you go through Basingstoke train station, right, it's like from London, it goes like, this is Basingstoke, change here for trains to Brighton, Reading, a couple of other places. Then it just goes the Midlands and the North.
There becomes a point where you don't fly back to back. And it doesn't.
The North is just one place.
Alex, you should have passed the tequila's bottle down to Somerset.
There becomes a point where you do fight back to back, and it becomes really bad.
No, once you go through the first one, it's numb. You're numb to the rest.
No, because
Okay.
you have.
Are you ready for question 9?
It's going to get easy after this.
Yeah,
Hit me.
I buy all 3 of those and just.
Are you ready for question 9?
Hit me.
I just got something from this. I watched it and I went, I had a good time.
Yeah, it's just the 100th episode question.
Can you cut us out?
This is not the 100th episode question.
Okay. I'm probably wrong. We're either the Daleks. It's wrong, but that is how I would sum that episode up.
Okay. I'm going to throw it open.
I would say Legends of the Sea Devils at the
He's
time of
fucking got
recording.
it.
Oh,
We changed.
I
Recent
disagree with
trailing
that.
team
It's
on a
actually
roll.
But this is what you said at the time.
I know.
And I mean that was
straight
that was
after.
that was gettable because it was
I
something that you're
know.
positive on, but you knew you were an outlier.
I know.
I'm so sorry, Alex.
No, it's fine. This revenge, mate. It's all good.
No, I'm not
I mean,
sorry
I-
about
I-
how
I-
you're
I
feeling now. I'm
genuinely-
sorry about your opinion.
I
I'm just sorry about it.
genuinely tried to be fair in choosing.
No, mate. These have been
And-
good quotes.
And
These
the
have been good
fact
quotes.
that the fact that 2 of them have been got by other people shows that actually I was quite fair. I mean, this is 6-3. You are officially a charlatan and a fraud, but for good form's sake, you can save yourself. You can get some face back. You can.
This is all or nothing.
No, it's not. He's fucking lost. But you can, but you can save a bit of dignity. You can make it as close a defeat as it could have been by getting this right.
To the boys from Croydon.
Your boy. I hope it's boys with a Z because
I mean, this last one better be to the boys from Canning Town, by the way, when you get it wrong.
Okay, fine.
But yeah, to save some face, to get some respect back, to make it a narrow defeat,
You can.
Unfortunately, this is from the 100th episode, where it could be
Okay.
anything in the entire history of Doctor Who.
Okay.
One of the worst designed creatures in Doctor Who history.
Terror of the Vervoids is my go-to guess.
Is that your answer?
No, because I thought I fucked it. But
Is
I
that
would
your
agree,
answer?
I would agree with that. That stigma.
Okay.
That was my. That was.
You've not confirmed it's your answer, so I will let you
But-
think
but-
as to whether you want that to be your answer or not.
But I feel like, are you bluffing me? And I've got it from the off, and that you're going, always that your answer, and I've got it.
No, I just want confirmation.
I'm going to say it is my answer because do you know what? I don't think I'm going to get it anyway, and that was my
I'm
go.
trying it open.
Green Death.
Sadly not. Anybody else?
I don't-
What monsters might Alex think looks a bit
I'm
shit?
gonna say Warriors of the Deep.
Sadly not. But I know that's your go-to in many situations.
Yeah, I was gonna say, do you know what I mean? You are sort of like throwing yourself under a bus there.
I'm done with drink tonight.
No,
I mean,
no,
I'll
no.
help the other two by saying it is Pertwee era.
Oh no, no. Is it the Silurians?
No, it's not.
Oh.
Terror of the
What?
Axons.
What are the episodes we've done? We've done Silurians of Mind of Evil.
I just said this is from the 100th.
Oh fuck yeah.
Just throw Elijah, Adam, just throw Pertwee stories at me.
Mutants,
No,
colony in
so there's-
space.
but no, you only get one guess.
Sorry.
Elijah.
Spearhead.
What are you saying, Elijah?
Spearhead.
No,
Autumn.
it was Carnivore Monsters.
Oh, for fuck's sake. It's a
shit.
Drashic, man. Oh.
Oh no!
Trashic, Alex.
Trashics.
Wow.
I mean, I
Drastic
did call him out about it at the time.
And that's fair play, Alex.
You should do 2 drinks for that.
To the boys at Cannon Town and come on, your lines.
Dup, 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 dup. Alex, you've played the game fairly. You've taken your hits. You are a gentleman and a scholar.
Hey.
Although
And
you
for
are
you,
still-
the
although-
chase is over.
Although you are still a charlatan and a fraud.
Okay, so while I recover from doing copious amounts of shots back to back to back, it's time for my favourite round, the drawing round.
This is where you get your own back on me, isn't it?
No, I've been kind this year because of previous mistakes some people have made in previous drawing
But
rounds.
our listeners don't know about those mistakes because they got edited out.
Yes, they did. But okay,
Otherwise, Gallifrey Forever 97 would have been.
right, Reese.
I
and
think
Elijah,
a drawing
it's-
round is great on an audio-based
Wait,
podcast.
no, but like
Oh yeah, but it goes up on the tube, doesn't it?
it goes on the tube. It's up to them if they want to quickly watch this segment on the tube. They can do.
On the tube, nice.
I mean, if you go on the Jubilee, like, oh, Lizzie, like,
I mean,
you
you can't actually watch it on the tube because it's
So-
Christmas Day.
Yeah.
But okay, Elijah and Reese, you're currently bottom. Do you want to go first or do you want to go last?
Do you wanna go on top or behind, Alex?
All I'm saying is that
Top or bottom, Elijah and Reese, top or bottom.
all I am saying is currently.
Are we talking bunk beds?
I mean, if we're talking, if
King
you're talking-
size,
I
Elijah.
mean, if we're talking if we're talking bunk beds, you two are better fucking hope I'm on the bottom.
Yeah, we're
Imagine me
by
and
God, in
Mamoon
a
on a
minute.
top, me and Mamoon on a top bunk, just
Fucking hell, yeah. We're gonna get a squash. Go on.
Sorry,
What-
Alex.
Sorry, Alex. Sorry.
Again, you can
This
go
is where
first.
my
or
little whiteboard comes into its own.
you can go
Ah,
first. You can go last. All I'm going to say is
I want.
currently I can nice you because I've got everything in play. But if you want to go last, you can do.
It's up to you,
Doesn't
Elijah.
matter to me.
Well, someone's got to pick in your team. I ain't picking for you.
I'm
Okay,
into
so-
drawing, so let's do this.
Let's do it now. Come on.
Right, who do you want to be your drawer for the first one? You both got to do it once, but for your first one,
Me or Reese? Which one? Reese.
you're a team. You've got to pick. It's not down to me.
decide between yourselves.
Should we play rock paper scissors?
No, Reese, you just go first.
Right,
I'll draw,
Reese,
so I'll draw. I'll draw it. Okay.
Yes.
again.
Yeah.
Okay, okay, interesting.
Son of a bitch. Okay.
No, I believe in you. I believe in you. Reese. You got
Alright.
this.
All right.
Your first thing to draw. By the way, you get 30 seconds on the clock, and you've got to
Okay.
show the entire Zoom. You don't show Elijah.
No. I get. Yeah. It's fine. It's fine.
Okay, okay. So this is what you got to draw. Have you received the message? Have you
That's
received?
not fair. That's
This
not.
is fair. This is fair.
He's received the message.
It is fair. You get
Am I
30
not putting-
seconds. 30 seconds on the clock. Obviously, for certain people with mobility issues, I can give more time. But
Wait,
for you,
I'm not
Reese,
sure that.
okay, you get 3, 2, 1, go.
Oh no, no, no!
You're in control, Reese.
Can you tell what it
Oh
is?
no!
Yeah.
Let's see.
Wow.
What do we got, Reese?
Go on, Reese. I believe in you. You got this one.
Come on, Reese. Come on.
I'm
Sure.
whoever the person is, I'm sorry in advance. Okay.
The fuck is
That's
this?
fucking horrendous.
The fuck? Is it the Cat in the Hat? No, wait, someone's twerking.
No, 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 no. Can I give clues or not?
No.
All right.
no.
What?
Fuck. It looks like Emma Kingdom. That's my final
For fuck's
answer.
sake.
No, it's not.
I
Emma
don't
Kingdom.
know.
Anyone want to guess? It's not Emma Kingdom.
I mean, there's a couple of things either side that she's tossing.
There's-
Is it Chloe Kingdom?
I started drawing it. I went fuck, fuck, fuck.
It's not Chloe Kingdom.
Okay, I've got a guess.
Go on.
Well, no, I'll only guess if there's no one else has a.
There's no one else to
Yeah,
go.
but I've guessed for our team, and like Elijah's not got it, mate. So it's for you.
Mary Shelley from Via Diodati.
No. So let's reveal Reese who that is meant to be.
Connor fucking Allen. How the fuck?
How is that supposed to be
Whoa.
Connor Allen?
Buzz.
I could have
Where's the
drawn
fucking
something, but
facial
it
hair?
would not have
What?
been.
Why
suitable.
is he wearing a skirt?
Right, what happened was I drew the face. I then drew the hair, regretted the hair,
He's not got a beard.
and I thought I'll quickly draw a person. I
Where's the
thought
fucking face, Buzz?
then I thought figures. Then I thought, oh no.
Oh.
Where's the
To be
leather
fair, if
jacket?
we'd known they were meant to be figures, then the guesses could have been a bit more controversial.
I know this is what I was thinking.
Right.
I instantly regretted it. For fuck's sake.
Team Beef. You need to pick somebody to either you're going to draw to or draw for you.
Oh no, I will draw two.
Who are you going to draw to, mate?
Yeah, you need to pick who.
Who are you going to draw to?
Well, you, because you know the answers.
No, you can't do that.
Oh well, okay. Adam Mamoon. Let's start with Adam.
All right.
Mamoon.
Okay. Let's go with this.
It's
Okay.
going to be rotated so that Beef gets to do it with each of us once.
No. There's only two. There's only three drawing. So basically, I've done. So everyone draws once, and then you can pick your best drawer for the last round. So every team draws 3 times. So that's the way. So there's not a rotation in play. Beef, you should be receiving your message now. Have you received? Got it?
Yes.
Okay, your time starts now. Do 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 do.
Oh, I know what that is.
I mean, yeah,
Six,
You know
nip-
what?
6 nipples
I
and a
mean,
penis.
it's
That's
beautiful.
easy.
But
That's
Adam,
easy.
what is it?
I mean, yes. Can I just take a moment to like review this beautiful bit of
You
artistry
No,
before I
no.
guess,
can, but
please?
it is a
No.
podcast, so I need you to kind of be a bit quick
I think the way that the image just speaks
for the sake
to
of
the
fun.
to the human soul in more ways than one. I'm
I'm like expressing my
Am
inner
I
anger.
wrong? Am I wrong?
No, I think it is that.
Yes, it is
Elijah's
that.
did a good guess.
Right. Well, Adam, do you have any idea?
Oh, I know it. I know it.
Adam,
yeah,
by the way,
I know you know it.
Elijah's
Yeah,
got
but
it.
hang on. Are we supposed to like not be speaking and putting the
Oh,
guesser
sorry.
up?
yeah,
Well,
Adam, do you have any idea, mate, or do you want to pass it on to the rest of the people?
I just need to have another look at it, please.
If we
You
get it right,
10
we grab a
seconds.
point.
10 seconds.
10 seconds. Oh,
You
right.
get a point. You get a point. But if you get the answer, right, you get a point. Yeah. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. I think
Okay.
it's beautiful.
All right.
Any idea, Adam? Guess?
Justin,
No, okay, I can't give that as the answer.
Is
What?
it is it Colin Baker?
No,
Can we take it? Can we?
Well, no, hang on.
You kind of
already
guessed.
said-
Any points?
You already did. You just said something, and he said no. You can't give it.
Obviously, somebody with a six pack
Fuck's sake.
Was it,
of something.
right, Beef, we'd like to reveal to the group what that was meant to represent. I think it's a beautiful representation.
Yeah, I should have highlighted the building. If I'd highlighted the building, what would you have said?
Justin
Just
Johnson.
Johnson at the
We have it.
BFI.
If I'd highlighted the building, it was the
I literally
BFI.
knew it by the
We knew it.
projections.
That's
Ah.
what we
Justin,
said, yeah.
Justin Johnson was not part of the answer, but the BFI
Yeah.
was the answer.
There was something in his body which gave that away.
Was that an
but-
ice cream he was holding, Beef, or a microphone?
It was a microphone,
Great.
but
Alright.
Well,
yeah,
team John Adam, who wants to draw first? Who wants to guess first?
Bullshit. No, I do.
Doing bullshit. You've
Wanna-
guessed.
What do you think, Joe?
Do you want
It
to?
is.
We could have grabbed
wanna-
some points there.
Do you want to get me out of the way, Ad?
Yeah, okay.
I'll draw first, man.
Okay.
Like,
Lads,
you know,
no offense. John's got to get ready. He's
right.
got 69 seconds on the clock, starting in 3,
Three.
2, 1.
while we're waiting, Alex should do actually another shot of that he.
Fuck off.
No, but did you complete all your shot tasks?
I did.
Are you sure? Because I think you missed one.
John can back up that I actually did, and I'm not making that
No,
up.
John's concentrating. Shut up. But you just do another.
No,
shot.
he did.
Make
He
me
did.
laugh.
He did them all.
Stop the clock.
Right, John, you're spotlighted. Hopefully your background doesn't obscure it because it is currently on a blur, which it is currently doing. And we had it briefly.
Boobies.
It's not be Emma King.
They're
to
not
do that.
No.
movies.
There,
Oh,
there.
it's-
Oh,
so-
right. Okay.
Oh.
Okay, right. Yeah, I think I've got it.
Go on, Ad.
Is it the 11th Doctor?
That is the correct answer. 2 points to
Yeah, I
you.
was going to say bow tie, bow tie was like, yeah.
Right. We
That's
go
brilliant.
back.
that was
is-
that,
that
to
is
be
cool.
fair, that was the easiest of the three so far.
Well, it's just the luck of the draw. I got it into
I know,
blocks.
but I would say if I was looking at that, I'd have guessed
Right,
it.
Elijah, this is for you to draw now. Okay, Elijah, have you seen what you need to draw?
Oh, yes, yes.
Oh, no, you don't start yet. The time has not begun. That's cheating. That's cheating.
There's no rules to this.
Your
quiz at
time
all.
starts
Oh,
now.
Great.
Go, go, go.
Do you know what you should do in post production? Put the countdown theme tune on.
Mate, this is a 3-hour long podcast. I ain't got time for that shit. You got this, man.
Meep meep. Beep
Correct
the
answer.
fucking
It
meep.
is the meep. Well done. I like the artistry there. It's
That
better
was
than-
great. Thank you.
That was
than
very
Reese.
that was very good.
Better
that
than
was-
Reese's
that was-
Collar Allen, that's for
It's
sure.
it's like win lose
Beat
or
the
draw.
meep.
It's
Connor
like win lose or
Allen.
it's to be fair, that could be Connor Allen as well.
I need to
but-
personify a charitable organisation in 30 seconds. John's going to guess for me because
Oh my
John,
God.
because John's got discerning tastes.
Are you
Okay.
ready, Beef? You ready? Okay.
Yeah.
Your time starts in 3, 2, 1.
Right, allow me to
Yeah, but
allow me to
Oh,
magnifier.
Huh. Huh.
hmm.
That's a person. Um.
Hmm.
Okay. I'm seeing a person. I'm seeing a hammer. Is that Thor?
incorrect answer.
But you can
Good
see where I'm
shout.
coming. You can see where
No,
I'm coming
great
from.
shout. Great shout. Great
Yeah,
shout.
right, okay.
Reese
I'm
has
sorry,
his hand
Beef.
up.
It's all right. No harm.
It's a good shout. I like the abstract way that you've done his particular jacket.
Reese has his hand up.
No,
on,
no,
Reese.
no.
Someone's got a guess, and this has no guesses.
West Ham.
Well, if I was to say that was a council axe from a council vein,
Oh, fuck.
Oh.
and I'm reporting to council, we council Kel.
Okay.
Okay.
And I even mentioned him earlier.
Adam, I believe in you. Your time starts in 3, 2, 1. Boo, 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 boo.
Okay.
Three.
What were you yawning about?
Because you're playing the countdown music when he's like got 30 seconds to go rather than 5.
But
That's not bad.
basically, here we go.
Oh, that's easy.
Oh, is that is that the 15th Doctor Sonic?
That would be the correct answer.
That's right.
Right.
For a
There's
blind geezer,
Right.
I'm all right at drawing, you know,
Okay.
and like seeing pictures.
Right. So next up, we have got team Reese and Elijah. It's Reese's
Good.
turn again.
You not give me a person with group chat again.
Like, fine. I won't give you a person in the group chat.
No.
Fine.
No one else had a group chat person.
But there is a group chat.
Hang on a
person
second.
with-
I had a singular character from a 60-year TV show.
I thought it was Justin Johnson.
Yeah, Beef had a fucking
Try that, bitch.
single
Try that.
single guest character from fucking nearly 20 years
No,
ago, and a building.
Alex, no.
I think that's
Alex,
fair
no.
enough.
No, it's not.
Beef-
No, that could be multiple people.
Beef
No.
is harsher ones. I'm not having this.
I mean, to be fair, you can't do anybody else in the group chat because nobody's got a fucking green pen.
No. What Alex has given me, that's so vague.
No, it's not vague. It's
Nah.
literally not vague. Right, 3, 2, 1.
Are you serious?
Yeah, we'll be the judges. We'll be the judges of whether it's vague or not, right?
I don't think it's that
If,
harsh.
if
Right.
somebody
D-
like
d-
if genuinely, if I think you've been done badly, I will back you
All
up.
right.
Let's see it. Wait, the fuck?
What has he got? What has he got? What has he got?
That's me. If that's me, you're getting a fucking slap.
No.
It's not-
Fuck. Who's that? Is that
Why
the
is he-
candy?
What's he got? Can.
My guess is the candy
What's it-
man. That's my
Why's
final
he
guess.
got flippers?
The fuck?
I can't say anything until it's guessed.
Sorry, Reese, but that is shit.
Yeah,
Okay,
Crow.
hang on. Right, okay. Can I have a guess?
I mean, Elijah's got first crack, obviously.
He said the candy man.
I said the candy man. I don't know.
All right.
Wrong.
Can I
Go on.
guess?
Yep.
Come on, please.
It's me.
No.
Right, let's have another look at it. Let's have another look at this. Let's try and-
I'll spotlight it again.
Fuck's sake, this is awful. Sorry.
So what has he got?
Yeah, explain your working.
God, it's awful.
I can't. Do you want to? Are you giving up or not?
I thought it was me and my vape and my pint in one hand, and I'm wearing shorts, and that's
I'm
my
trying to
legs.
see I'm trying to see what that is on the chest.
And it's my face is like drunk. It's one of my graphic tees. I thought it's me.
Alex tried to give me a sympathy one, and
I think it's quite
fucked up.
easy.
Well, it's not his sister because you just do 2 big circles on the front.
should be open ended.
Like it says. Oh, no.
I'm sorry, I genuinely have no idea. Have you got anything to throw in, Ad?
I don't know why, but well, I'll say the Smiler.
No.
Ah,
But you still give it
hell.
away?
Iron Man.
You
Go
think you
Lid,
fumbled
go Lid,
Iron
go-
Man?
Joe Lid,
Iron Man.
Oh, that's what the thing on the chest. Oh,
Joe Lidser because it's got
that's
tiny
what
legs.
that's what the thing on the chest was.
And I was trying to draw blasters on the legs and the
Oh,
The
yeah.
mouth threw
Oh,
me
no,
off. I gotta
can
say.
see. I can see what you were going for there. I can
Thank
see
you,
what you were
John.
going for
Thank you,
there.
John.
Right,
It just looked like a bald, grumpy dude.
Beef.
Yeah.
Yeah, hello.
Right, your time starts in 3, 2, 1. And we now go in to something we're going to move toward the end, but I thought we'd change up this year. We're going to get the soppy shit out of the way. There's only other people who are quite open and honest. What is our own personal highlights of the year? It can be Doctor Who, it can be friendship, it can be an own personal goal that we've reached. It can be anything. It's normally where we open up on the show and just be really honest. Anyone want to go first on this one? Well, John went up first, so I'll let John speak.
I apologise in advance because I might actually get your answer. But, sorry, I'm just going through my notes to get there.
Your
Right,
time, man.
Okay, so to put this into context, this is a year in which I have been to Disneyland America. It is a year in which West Ham have won their first ever major trophy in 43 years, like in my lifetime of supporting them. And yet, for me, this was the biggest highlight. I'll take you back to about midnight on Thursday, the 16th of February, 2023, Los Angeles time, around 8:30 in the morning, UK time. Our UK friends would not have been aware of this. We're sat around watching Gallioke, sort of rather merry and enjoying ourselves, when three chaps walk over, and one of them turns around and says, "Do you mind if I join you? I'm Chris." And then turns around to Alex Kingdom and says, "Hi, Alex, I'm Chris." And we, as a hodgepodge collective of random Doctor Who fans, all four of whom are sat in this podcast chat right now, spent the most wonderful hour discussing Doctor Who, talking about fandom, talking about our journey with the show, with Chris Chibnall. A truly delightful man. Somebody who, within 5 minutes of the conversation, had broken down all barriers and was sat there effing and jeffing with the rest of us. Just basically one of us, one of the lads, and this is the guy that's been running Doctor Who for 5 years. I may have some issues with how the show was run. To be fair, if any of us was running the show, I'd have a lot more fucking issues. I cannot fault him as an individual. What a genuine, lovely, friendly guy. And everybody else got their moment the following night, on the Friday night. We were the guys that got our moment on the Thursday night. We were the guys on Friday morning that everybody at Galley One was talking about. Oh, did you see Chris Chibnall went and sat down with a group of fans for an hour and just sat and chatted shit about Doctor Who? That was us. I still, like, as I say it, as I put it into words, I struggle to believe that that fucking happened. That's not just my highlight of the year. That's probably one of the fucking highlights of my life.
It's an incredible start. It is an incredible
Mic drop.
start. Mic drop.
Fabulous.
And I'm going to go last in this one.
Sorry, Alex, I might have I nicked your answer?
No, my answer's a bit more complex. So you've
Okay,
not
sorry.
you've not entirely nicked my answer.
But I kind of have.
Well, it's part of it. I'm going to go into why. But I'm going to go to Reese there because he's been a bit grumpy. So give us something positive, Reese.
Fucking hell.
A highlight, man.
A
What is a
highlight.
Is it
I mean,
moving
yeah,
to London?
yeah,
Is it conquering the big move? What's
This it sounds really vain now, but I mean, yeah, get my kind of my dream job in trailer.
It's
The
not
trailer
vain
land.
at all, mate. It's the most fucking deserved man to get it. I think anyone sat here
I
for
mean-
the past few years would have said that it's not vain at all, mate. You've put the effort in,
No.
you've worked your ass off, and you deserve your flowers. You know, I think
Yeah.
To
I
see-
mean,
to see you get the rewards that you are so very much fucking owed.
special, yeah.
Yeah.
No, I'm not
It
like,
wasn't my moment of the year, but yeah.
yeah, no, that is
Yeah, because I had a really great plop earlier.
I wish I had a chat with Chris Chibnall, but no, I mean, it's then I kind of like obviously like Alex probably did, like, you know, he started doing YouTube whatever. I was like, yeah, I'll do trailers, and now I'm like on the
doing it,
path, like,
and now you're making them.
not quite yet, but yeah, I'm on.
But
next
you're on
year,
the path. You're on the path.
next year I will be editing film and TV. Well, I am now kind of, but yeah, it's insane. So
And mate, that journey, and I know it's not been an easy one, and I know coming from a
No.
little town like Bridgewater and going obviously it's a trope in film and TV, but generally going to the big city and all that sort of shit. I think you've conquered it really well and you managed really
Oh.
well. And I think I hope it's the start of a long and prosperous career, mate, because you fucking deserve it, and you've got the ability to do it.
You've got the right idea by fucking off home every weekend, because London is full of cunts.
yeah.
Exactly.
And Alex hasn't even
Apart
moved to
from you-
London yet. Yeah, so yeah, do you know what I
No.
mean? Yeah.
Yeah, I know. I'll quit then.
A lot E.
Okay.
What we saying? Highlight of your year, man.
Oh man. Well, I feel like I know what you're gonna say, so I don't want to necessarily.
Mate, I don't think you
Mate,
do.
it didn't fucking bother me.
I don't think you do, Matt. I don't think you do.
Just the fact that this random idea of, hey, we'll set up a GoFundMe to get you to Gallifrey 1, and the fact we actually made it happen. And, though it wasn't always the smoothest route while we were there, we made the best of it, and we'll always remember those memories.
I remember that high hop. After
And
the
That
game.
I think it's wider than that, though. It's just the fact that this fucking drunken idea that came out one night on a Zoom of let's all just fuck off to LA.
And that's not
Yeah.
hyperbole either. That's not hyperbole.
Actually happened.
It's a 4 a.m. thing. It's like, yeah, let's just do some stupid shit. Yeah.
You know,
No,
most people say that shit. They wake up the next morning and go, yeah.
No,
We
but you
actually
all
went,
made
yeah,
that
we're
happen
gonna
for each
fucking,
other.
we're gonna
Like, yeah.
fucking do this.
Yeah, I think the one thing was is that we, especially on the trip as well. I mean, I can only say I think we all supported each other in certain ways. I think it was all. I don't think there was many negatives, if any negatives, on the trip at all.
I
Which is,
supported y'all by blocking the toilet.
but yeah, we're next gonna go to beef. What's your highlight of the year, man? Busy year in the beef house.
Yeah, I mean,
Yeah.
it's been a busy year. I mean, there's been a lot of personal life changes for me and everything like that. That I've had a grandson and everything like that, who I love
Amazing.
massively and everything like that, which gives me untold joy day on day, day after day after day. But with regards to the group of people that I've got here and everything like that, John makes some valid points and everything like that. But it's just the amazing bond of friendship that there is. And for me, as being one of the older members of the group, it's just taking pride and happiness in seeing the things happen for my friends, to be honest with you, because it's not about me. At the end of the day, it's not about me. I'll always make fun and have great times where it is, and it's great to be surrounded by a fantastic bunch of people, and that will always make my day. But to see the look on Alex's face and the joy and the shock on Alex's face when Chris came over and sat with us at Galley, the solo adventures that me and John had in Bristol on top of everything else, or the solo adventures, or like the side quest when we were over there and it was Daisy Ashford and Fraser coming over to us, and that is something that is just specific to him and me, and it was just seeing that
That's my heart emoji because Daisy Ashford still owns my heart.
what it meant to John and what that gave to John. Reese, I've always been a champion of, and I've always fought for, and him getting that recognition, getting that work and everything like that. Ad working in media and everything like that, and just being the genuine fantastic guy that he is. Elijah, who I've known for, to be honest with you, longer than all of you. The growth that he's had and getting his own place and everything like that, and he's had a lot of ups and downs in his own personal life, and he's come over here and had a great time and everything like that. It's just to see, to be honest with you, like I say, it's never about me. It's never about me, and never is. It's to see the things that my friends have got, the rewards have come of that year, and that's always my highlight, because I will always be the same. I'll always be. I'm a frozen caveman. But to see the great things that have happened to my friends, and I'm just happy to be able to bear witness to those and see those things happen. I feel very honoured, very privileged. I need to get a copy off of Connor, because I think that the picture that we got in Universal Studios with all of us together with one of the Simpsons characters, and he's got framed at his, is a perfect encapsulation of a realization of some of the stupid things that we do.
Yeah.
But just to bear witness to my friends succeeding and having things that they've always wanted to happen, and achieving things that they never thought possible, and that's the greatest honor that I can ever have, is just to see that for my friends.
Oh man, honestly, that's a great statement. And Adam's got Follow that up.
Well,
Also, I had a
Alex,
really good shit today.
Bonus.
Mine was like a house brick.
I'll just counteract a beef just saying like you're the person who brings everyone together like that. Yeah,
I think you say it's not about you
No, yeah.
is entirely incorrect. But I'll save it for my statement in a second. But add go into it.
well, um, obviously, Alex went to LA this year, and another thing he did was graduate from uni, which, believe me, it's a tough 3 years, and assignment after assignment, it's tough, but you got through and you graduated, dude, and that's always a great thing when you're there with your hat and robe and everything, and get to celebrate it with your fellow. I was gonna say colleagues, but your students and friends and everything like that. Share that moment. That was like a big proud moment in like the middle of the year because I sort of feel to myself, I'm sure other people have when you sort of get to the end of like a very sort of tough period, whether it's like 3 years of study or what have you, just to sort of get there and you know do the thing where you throw your hat in the air. That was a pretty special moment to know that you got there, dude. So good on you. So
On that, the love in this particular podcast is palpable, and I appreciate it.
I did think you were about to say that Alex going to LA was your personal highlight of the year because it meant that he was on another fucking continent for a week.
Alright. Mine sort of links to everyone. This is not just me making different things and putting them together. But I want to take you back to about 3 years ago because it was the first year of uni. It was about December, and I was really struggling, and I was ready to quit. And that man in the bottom corner of my screen, this beef, was like, "Al, if you fucking quit, not only am I not going to forgive you, you won't forgive your fucking self." And he said it in a loving way, but he told me straight. He was like, "Mate, if you fucking give up, go fuck yourself." And not in a horrible friend way where it was like a cunty thing, whatever. He was like, if you fucking give up, you've let yourself down, you've let everyone down because you know you can do better. And without that conversation, I wouldn't have graduated. I mean that legit from the bottom of my heart. You say it's not about you, mate. It isn't. Everything is about you because you are the glue that holds this shit together, man. Not only are you there for the fun times and the good times, you're there for everyone when they need to hear the words they need to say.
Thank you. It's
Not
very
not
nice.
not only for the times where we need to be brought up. When someone needs to be told to get their shit together, you are there, and I mean that fundamentally. You don't always say the things that we want to hear. You say the things we need to hear, and you say it in a loving way. Number two, right, John.
Cool.
This man has done so much for me, and I really fucking appreciate it. And it sounds really dumb, but to the point of like not only finding me a football team that I can support, which gives me a lot of mental health, when watching the games and stress, but also a loving community and a great fan base and a great team. But also, I found someone that I can enjoy wrestling with. I found somebody that we get on. We beef a lot in terms of opinions on shit, but that's because of how close our friendship is. Adam and Reese, I've got really close to.
You do realise it's all because I want to choke your mum.
It's fine, mate. I don't care about the ulterior motives. I get some enjoyment out of it. That's all I need. Adam and Reese, obviously we've been, I think
Adam can film it, Reese can edit it, and
Yeah.
I'll just watch.
Good little business.
Elijah's working on hair and makeup.
Yeah.
Well, I could print the DVD covers and all, you know.
Yeah, that's it. Yeah, Elijah's in charge of marketing and merch, and yeah, I'm just watching.
But Adam and Reese, I think obviously I've been closest to the longest in this chat in the sense of Adam I've known the longest anyway. He's the first person I met within this kind of sphere. Good old 2020 lockdown quizzes. And I met Reese through somebody who we won't talk about because we're not trying to ruin a good moment. Obviously, you guys like brothers, and then it comes to Elijah, who I have to genuinely thank for the best moment of not only when I say this, not only of my year, but my entire fucking life, and that includes graduation. That's no disrespect to graduation.
Alex, can I ask you a question?
Fuck off, mate. I know obviously it wasn't just.
Did he take a virginity?
It wasn't just a you effort. It was a lot of people's effort, but you were the person that basically went to me and said, I'm going to do this. Again, not in a mean way. I'm not we had a chat because obviously it happened on a Zoom where I was very against the idea of it happening. And we had a one-on-one Zoom, and you spoke to me about it. You were like, "I'm not doing this because I just didn't mug you up. I'm doing this because you deserve it."
I love how we've put this really heartfelt
That's so
sentiment.
wrong. I'm
And-
sorry, Alex.
Yeah.
I'm so wrong.
You know how we put this heartfelt sentiment at the end of a podcast that no one ever gonna listen this far.
Nope.
I don't give a fuck.
It's
No.
out of
We are
context.
literally
Sounds
like
so horrible.
we are literally like 3.5 hours in now. Like anybody looking for any sweetness and light is
Ain't getting
We've lost
shit.
them at this
And-
point.
and-
It's gonna
Gone
get
by
it's
this
gonna get
point.
it's gonna get cut down. But basically, my
It
point
better
is,
not be because this has been gold.
Yeah,
This
But-
sounds so horrible out of context. though.
should we cut this bit and put it at the front just in case?
like, obviously,
Absolute gold. You can't
You-
cut much out of this.
Yeah.
you took me on. You were the person that got the trip going. Obviously, a lot of people helped, and that's no disrespect to those people. But without you, it wouldn't have happened in the first place. You also kept my head in check when things weren't going so well, and
I mean, big props, by the way, to the individuals that were so drunk that they donated more than once.
yeah, those
Yep.
people, yeah, absolutely. Big props to anyone that donated or shared, anyway. But mate, honestly, like when I
But
say
there are people that donated more than once because they basically got pissed and forgot they'd already done so.
But when I say that I can never repay you for that,
Really?
I mean it. In my heart of heart, nothing I can do will repay you for basically. I mean this in a good way. Basically, getting my ass up and forcing me to go on the trip of a lifetime because I was too scared to do it. Nothing will ever. I can never repay you for that because no matter what I do, it doesn't matter.
Hmm.
I could give.
You say you could never repay him.
Yeah, there are
You could-
ways.
you could-
Why
you
are we
could-
turning? Why are we
You could,
turning?
you could give him your sister's number.
Right,
I,
My
I,
payment is downstairs in your house.
Right,
Right.
right.
I believe the term is horse trading, and that's
Right.
ironic.
And on that,
Copy into our question.
and on that note, we go to our final round of the quiz. Where points count for double.
I love you, Bill Murray.
What's mean prizes?
Here's my question: do you want to go Christmas or do you want to go Doctor Who? Which one's first?
Christmas Who?
There's 2 rounds of categories.
Damn.
Do you want to go Christmas or Doctor Who?
Christmas.
Christmas is the first one. We're ending with Doctor Who. Okay.
I started with Doctor Who, we'll end with Doctor Who.
This is right down again.
Okay.
Makes
no,
sense.
this is no writing down. This is categories. This is the thing.
Okay.
Well, I have 40 things in front of you. I'm going to tell you the category. We go round robin system. People get eliminated if they can't give me an answer. If you come last, you get 1 point. If you come fourth, you get 2 points. If you come third, you get 3 points. Second, 4 points. First, 5 points. Wherever B finishes counts for double because he's on his own, so therefore it equals out.
So yeah, I was going to say, didn't you say this was double points? Yeah.
I
Yeah.
always
So,
come first.
That's fair
so,
enough. Yeah.
so yeah, if wherever B finishes, it counts for double because.
That's what I
you're on
say
his
to
own.
my missus.
I'll always finish
So-
last. Just to give you-
So the Christmas round is I have in front of me. I have the 40 most streamed Christmas songs of all time. What I need you to do is give me one of the ones on this.
What are we starting with?
Considering Reese has been in such a grump, I'll give him the easy one.
Wow.
Top 40 Christmas songs streamed. Anyway.
In what country?
I'm gonna on Spotify in general. I'm gonna assume I went for Spotify.
Okay.
It's on Spotify's official website. So
Mariah
Rich-
Carey, All I Want for Christmas.
is number 1 on the list. Well done. It's gone.
Boom.
You need to tell us who's next.
Elijah will go next, based on the fact that again his team's at the bottom.
Last Christmas, Wham.
Is number 2 on the list. Well done. Beef, you're up.
Kelly Clarkson, Underneath the Tree.
Is 14 on the list. Well done. Adam and Moon
Wonderful Christmas Time, Paul McCartney.
is 18th on the list. Well done. John
Very sad New York, the Pogues and Kirsten McCall.
is 3rd on the list. Well done. We go back to Reese.
Merry Christmas, everyone. By
Shagan Stevens,
yeah.
4th on the list.
Step in
Elijah
Christmas, Elton John.
is 7th on the list. Well done. Beef
Slade, I wish it could be Christmas every day.
is 12th on the list.
Hang on.
I'll give him it. I'll give him it.
Yeah, but which
Well,
one
was
are you taking? Which one are you taking out? The song or the artist?
As long as he gives me one correct, I'll allow the point in that
Yeah,
scenario.
but which one are you taking out? Because obviously somebody's going to say the other one.
I've taken out the Slade song
Okay.
because that was the one he was going for. But it is something Merry Christmas, everybody. But
Right.
but I'll
Oh,
give him
sorry,
the
sorry,
point.
my apologies. Yeah, sorry.
I will give
I'm
him the
saying-
point. I'll allow him through. I'll give him a pass there.
Yeah,
Adam,
sorry.
back to you. Ads.
Band-Aid, do they know it's Christmas?
Number 5 on the list. Well done. John Cook.
I wish it could be Christmas every day, but Wizard.
9th on the list. Well done. Back to Reese.
Oh god.
You got this. You got this.
I think. Rage Against Machine. Clear the name of.
No. Incorrect. Reese is out of the game.
I was out a long time before. Peace out.
Let's go with Happy Xmas, War is Over, John Lennon.
16th on the list. Yep. Beef.
Hello.
It's a Christmas song, please.
Hang on. I'm just trying to think of the ones that we've had. And the ones
That's why I'd recommend if you can go for like a little.
Point,
If
doesn't
you
it?
can go, if you can go for a little lower down one that you might not think is too high up, you might be all right.
yeah, no, but like I say, I've got a couple
I'm
of
trying to think what's already been said, mate.
that's it. I'm trying to think of what's already been said, and I don't want it to be. I've also got outliers and everything like that. Now this is tough because you know when you've got different versions of it and everything like that.
I'll be kind on that front, dependent on the song.
Okay, I'll tell you what. Let's go for White Christmas, Bing Crosby.
Is 22nd on the list. Well done. Ad Moon
Driving Home for Christmas, Chris Rea.
is 11th on the list. Well done. Mr. Cook.
The Christmas song by Nat King Cole.
Ooh. Is 36th on the list. Just. Well done.
Well, I mean, you say just. There's 4 underneath it. It's the top 90%.
Yep. Let me get that to Elijah.
Santa Claus is Coming to Town, the Jackson 5.
Yep.
So if
Somebody's
there's more
not
than one version of a song, are you including every single version?
31. I'll be kind if you get the title of the song right. I'll be
Yeah,
kind.
but what I'm saying is, if there's more than one version of a song, are you including?
On this
i.e.
list, there's not. On this list, there's
He
not.
said the Jackson 5. If there's another version, can somebody say that other version and still get a point?
Also, there's no duplicates on this list.
Right. Okay.
We go back to Beef.
Little Drummer Boy.
The Little Drummer Boy. Let's have a look. I don't miss it. There's number isn't you're lucky it's number 35 on the list. Well done. Adam and Moon.
It's the most wonderful time of the year, Andy Williams.
And yeah, it's 17th. Well done. John Cook.
Mary's boy child, Jesus Christ, was born on Christmas Day.
26th on this. Well done. Back to Elijah Craddock.
Rocking around the Christmas tree.
10th on the list. Well done. Beef.
My personal favorite, and if it's not, it's your list is dog shit. Is When a Child is Born by Johnny Mathis.
Oh,
It's not there.
whoa!
Your list is dog shit.
Whoa! I mean, my mother was actually with child with me when that song was released.
It's the most streamed. It's not the top 40 in terms of quality.
When my son was born, on the 8th of December, that was the song that played when he was given birth in the living room next door. I like to feel I've had a moral victory.
Yeah, I think you have. I think you have. Spotify's wrong.
Adam and Moon.
Lay Ride the Ronettes.
Ronettes. Are the Ronettes on the list?
Or is Sleigh Ride on the list?
That's what I'm looking for, mate. Sleigh Ride is 23. John, it's you.
It'll be lonely this Christmas
28
without
on the list.
you to hold.
Elijah, back to you.
Carol of the Bells.
Incorrect. We're down to John and Adam, who are basically on the same team, so it doesn't really matter at this point because we're going to take maximum points. But
Oh, wait, so we can just fuck about, can we?
You can fuck about now. Yeah, you're on the same team.
Right. Go on, Ad. Say whatever you want. Just say something from Muppet Christmas Carol. We got the top 2 places in the bag.
Well, I
I
just
know, but I
got Carpenters.
Wouldn't be on the list. If it was.
I'm gonna go Underneath the Tree, Kelly Clarkson.
Is number 7.
Oh,
Hey!
he's keeping up the competition within the team. I like it.
But it has been taken, so therefore Adam would be taken out.
Oh,
It was said.
What?
It
it's
was
already gone. For the 4th time in this podcast, Mistletoe by Justin Bieber.
Would be number 5. It's the 5th Christmas of all time. So you would win.
Right, let's keep on going and see how many more of these I can get. No, I'm just going to go for a piss take guess now. Santa Claus is on the Dole by Spitting Image, which I know isn't even on Spotify.
No. Would you like
Merry
to know,
Christmas, Darling by the Carpenters.
Would you like to know which ones were left?
I mean, please tell me, by the way, that Christmas Baby Come Home is on there somewhere.
It is. It was number 18. Here's where it gets big, guys. So the current points are as follows. It's Ad and John
I'll be recording it. Excellent. Cool.
Yeah, Ad and John at 49. Beef on his own is at 41. Elijah and Reese are at 34. So Elijah and Reese are technically out of contention, but this is double points. So if Elijah and Reese were to win first and second, and John and Adam were to come 4th and 5th, the maths might work out. However, if Beef is to win and get all 20 points, and there's a bit of a mix here, Beef can still win this. As he's filling up his vape, he can still win.
To be fair, the most that Elijah and Reese could get is 18 points. The least that me and Adam could get is 6. They actually can't catch us.
Oh no, so it's over for them, but it's not taking the part. And Reese, I think
I knew it would fucked
That's
ages
okay.
ago.
But there's all to play for 3 of you.
I mean, you know, Beef could still catch us here. Beef could still catch us here, but
right,
you know,
Reese.
I know that obviously a significant portion of our listeners are nerds that have done the maths.
Right, and Reese, this is a topic I think you'll be good at because it's Doctor Who based. So
That was the drawing round.
we all love a bit of statistics, and I thought, can you guys name me the top 40 most viewed Mon Who episodes? There's no order to this, just so they're on the list, they get taken off. Top
Easy.
40 viewed. Okay. All right, Reese, you're so confident. First episode, please, son.
Number 1, Voyage Damned.
Why are we not going reverse order to last time?
Where is this information being taken from, Chief?
DoctorWhoNews.net.
Yeah,
So,
more importantly, why aren't we going reverse order to last time?
only because Reese was so confident, he said easy. I thought I'd let him get off the bat.
And sorry, this is what broadcast streaming what?
I think it is 28-day viewing figures, but it is up to date. So
28-day viewing figures from when they were broadcast.
Yes.
What you're saying. Right.
yes. However, 2-parters count as single episodes, so you can't say Rise of Simon Age of Steel.
Right.
If it was going to be one of them,
Right. Okay.
have to be the singular episode.
Okay.
Well, you've already fixed it by putting Reese first when he went first last time.
Okay. Well, I will. They're still at the bottom, so that's why they're going for it. Elijah, typed on the whole quiz. Midnight is one of the top viewed episodes. Oh dear. And Elijah, I'm so sorry.
All right, that's fine by me. It wasn't gonna win anyways, so
Elijah is out.
I
Beef
love you, Bill Murray.
The woman who fell to earth.
is in there.
How
Well done.
did more people watch that than Midnight?
Adam and
Quality
Moon.
over quantity.
Dare the Doctor.
Well done. That's in there. Yeah.
Gosh, didn't it? My answer.
Sorry.
John Cook.
End of time.
Which one?
I mean, you said two parts count as for one.
No, individual. You can't do them as one.
All right,
You
end of time, part one. Then.
just said they count as one.
You
No,
literally,
I said.
hang on, you literally just said they count
No.
as one answer.
No.
You
No,
cunt.
I said they don't count as one. Like, if you have to
Listen
be
back.
individual
You
episodes.
I thought you
Yes.
said you did. Yeah.
No,
hang
no,
on.
I'm sorry. They don't count as one.
So,
you need to be
all right,
individual.
okay. Well, in that case, part one.
Okay, part one is on there. Reese.
So if I say Destiny of the Daleks,
So that's a classic Who episode, so it doesn't count. This is Modern Who.
oh, for
To give,
fuck's
to give you
sake.
that right now. It's Modern Who. So that would not count.
That's like the number one. Okay.
I'm going to let you off, but it's Modern Who.
I will say then. Runaway Bride.
Is on there. Well done.
No.
It's on there. Beef, back to you.
Let's say Waters of Mars.
Waters of Mars is on there. Well done. Adam and Moon.
Journey's End.
Journey's End is on there. Well done. John Cook.
Planet of the Dead.
Planet of the Dead is on there. Well done. Reese Marshall.
I say fuck it, School Reunion.
It is on there. Well done.
Fucking hell. Okay.
Beef
Deep Breath.
is on there. Well done. Adam and Moon
11th Hour?
is on there. Well done.
Done it again.
Oh, sorry.
John Cook.
Christmas Invasion.
Christmas Invasion is on there. Well done. Reese, back to you.
Christmas Carol?
Christmas Carol is the next highest answer. Well done. Beef. Got all the marbles.
Hmm.
I will say
Hmm.
Passing of the Ways.
Is on there. Well done. Adam and Moon
Rose?
is on there. Well done. John Cook
The Next Doctor.
is the next highest answer. Well done. Reese Marshall
Dalek.
is on there. Well done. That's the beef.
The Pilot.
Is on there. Well done. Back to Adam.
The End of Time Part 2?
Is on there. Well done. John
Bad Wolf.
is not on there. John
Oh,
it's not on there. So we're down to 3. Reese, it goes back to you.
Death in Heaven. Darkwater.
Not on there. So we're down to 2. Beef.
I have a feeling Blink is on there.
Blink is on there. Well done.
Mm.
Adam and Moon
Doomsday?
is on there. Well done.
Oh shit.
It's gonna be for all the marbles. I don't know about the maths just yet, but
I do.
are we still in play? We're not in play.
Sorry, who's still
We're
who's
still
going
in
now?
play, but I know about the maps.
Who are we now?
It's you, mate.
Oh, is it me? Right, okay. Oh, Silence in the Library.
Is on there. Well done. Add.
Partners in Crime?
It's on there. Well done. Back to you, Bish.
Angels Take Manhattan.
Is on there. Adam, back to you.
Oh my god.
It's incredible.
Last of the Time Lords.
Is not on there. Beef, if you get
Ah.
this, right. Actually, no, you were first, so technically you win. Beef has
right.
won the round. So to my knowledge, let's get a reverse order. So let's do reverse order. So Reese and E technically got
Just
8
say we're loud.
points, 42 points. Adam and John got 4 plus 8, which puts them on 61 points, which means Beef also goes on 61 points, which means we're at a tie.
Oh.
Oh, are you going to decide this? What?
I say we keep going. As the top two in the thing, sudden death
Well,
continues.
Why do
Well,
we
sort
not
of-
just? I mean, why do we not just split it?
We don't split wins here, John. This is Christmas, so let's be a winner.
Yeah, but that's
Christmas
you
Christmas is all about sharing.
Not
It is.
this one, mate. This is all about the crown. This is all about the crown. 3 years
But
in
if
a
you
row.
got Adam and John against Beef, it's quite unfair, isn't
No,
it?
no, Adam's still in play. John's not. I think that's the fair way of going
Right.
about it. Adam got more right in this particular round. I think that's the fair way of going. We continue.
So I have to name another modern who run, right?
Yeah, Monhu is the only things that are left. Yeah.
No classic.
How many episodes have we got left? How
You've
many have we
got
named?
15 left.
Oh, blimey.
There's a few to choose from.
But not classic Who.
No, not classic.
Well, no, because Classic Who was like this part 1,
You
this part
know.
2, this part 3.
I was gonna say City of Death Part 4.
Yeah,
Yeah,
I know.
Destiny City of Death. Bang.
Would have been a fucking nightmare. Probably just go down to this, mate. The level
I'm probably gonna lose again. The Impossible Astronaut.
is on there.
Okay.
Beef.
Mm.
I will.
You don't have to see him, just go get. Oh, straight after work. Yeah. and go home.
Oh, Name of the Doctor.
It's on there. We continue.
It's funny you say that because I was gonna guess the time of the Doctor.
Is also on there. We
Bye.
continue.
Bye, Sammy. Have a lovely evening.
Bye bye.
Bye.
We
Bye.
continue.
Yeah, you love like rainbows. Yeah, you love like rainbows.
We
I could be shooting myself in the foot here with this, but hang on, let's have a look. Oh no, Fugitive of the Jadoon.
It's on there.
Bells, bells.
You
What?
go it. Yeah, I know. Yeah, 28 days, mate. Because of Barman, isn't it? It got there. It managed it. It managed it.
A good man goes to war.
It's not on there. So Beef has
Ah,
to get this right. If Beef gets it wrong, you're still in play. If Beef also gets it wrong, you're still in play. Good Man Goes to War is not on the thing.
The Girl Who Waited.
Is not on there. We continue. Adam and Moon, back to you.
Assignment of the Daleks? No,
You said it, and it's
no, I
not
said
on.
it.
It's not
Hey.
on there. What was in Beast Court?
Hang on. The Pandorica opens.
It's not on there. We keep going.
Damn.
This is very much sudden death, isn't it?
Yeah. This is what 3 back-to-back titles comes down to. Adam.
Hmm. Oh my God.
It's tough, isn't it? It's a tough game.
It really is just
Just say an episode.
Day of
mate.
the Moon.
Day of the Moon is not on there. Beef.
Mummy on the Orient Express.
And new Christmas
No.
podcast quiz winner is Beef.
Well done.
Well
He
done.
does take the title, and therefore
Like, the
means
Kingdom had deliberately set it up this way with a double points round.
no,
and
I
the-
haven't. It's always been double points at the end. Normally because you're so far ahead that you can't get caught. But your new Christmas podcast winner, and he takes the flowers for this year on his own, is Beef.
Well done.
Incredible scenes.
Thank you,
Right.
chaps.
And now we end with our traditional good person of the year and dick of the year. Last year we ended with the good person, so this year we're going to end with the dick because we just flip it round. That's what we do every year. We alternate it. So this year we're gonna start with our good person. I'm going to Reese. Who's your good person of the year, Reese? Can be anybody in the world.
This is my convention answer. I did write a list, by the way. I'm gonna say Shooty Gatwa.
New
That's
Doctor
the
Who.
most convention. Yeah, I mean, he's got such good energy. Today, as we're recording, there was a lovely Blue Peter thing with this little girl and like all this shit. But I mean, he's seen with Graham Norton's show as well. I think he's gonna be a great ambassador to the show. I'm very excited to. So you guys, I feel like after like the 60 specials, it's like it was great nostalgia of Tennant and Catherine. That was
Yeah.
lovely. But going forward,
It's all Shooty.
all Shooty and Millie. And Millie as well. But
Of
yeah.
course, I'm.
Maybe Millie next year, but for now, Shooty. Yeah.
What about you, Elijah?
Ooh, my person of the year, I think will have to go to probably RTD, just for, finally revealing somewhat of his, little chunk of his master plan and what he had planned for the 60th, and some of the goalposts he kind of set of I want everything released on iPlayer, and then wants to start colorizing Classic Who, stuff like that.
Making episode accessible for everybody.
Making it very
with-
accessible for everyone.
yeah.
So I feel he's my person of the year.
What about you, John?
A couple of honourable mentions. I thought about the BBC because of what they've done with Classic Who, but I thought I'd covered that in another answer. I thought about Ruth Madeley because she's absolutely amazing, but
Yeah.
maybe next year. My answer for this year is actually it's somebody you may not have heard of. It's a bit of a niche, a bit of a niche sort of singer songwriter person. Don't know if they've really kind of broken out into the world as yet. It's a little somebody called Taylor Swift. Not only has she released her own version of her absolute greatest album, 1989, this year, sellout concert tour, and this is somebody who, when the world or the establishment or whoever says you can't do that, basically goes, fuck you, I'm going to. So, produced a concert film of her current Eras tour. Distributors were like, well, we're not going to touch that. And she just went, fuck you, I'm going to go straight to cinemas and release it and have a global hit with it. You know, somebody who, when told by her previous recording company, we own the rights to all your shit, turns around and goes, well, fuck you, I'm just going to re-record it. And that's, you know, from a perspective of somebody who likes creators, likes to see people own their intellectual property. You know, what she's doing is absolutely the right thing, and her talent is absolutely unquestionable. So yeah, Taylor Swift for me.
What about you, Adam?
I mean, this one's tough, I've got to say. But you know, if I was to give my red cop out, as I say, the person who I have to give it to is you. And then that's where I entered the Shrek me,
Me?
you know, me. That's where, you know, anyone watching, you know, that would be
Oh,
an answer. But I
That's
feel
how
like
you
that
win.
could
That's
be a
how you
cop.
win. The,
I thought you were
that's how you win
actually
the
Alex
car.
for a second there. So hang on a minute.
I'll say that was
He's
my.
not coming for you.
That was my.
It was my opportunity to use that joke from Shrek, Alex, is
I
what I
was
was
like,
going with.
oh, me? Oh.
Me?
Oh.
No, Adam knows what I'm talking about. Adam gets the meaning.
Yeah, no,
Reese
the
has no
reference.
idea what we're talking about, but me?
Me?
Beef, what are you thinking?
John Cook.
Very good. Oh, that's a good. Oh,
Great
I
answer.
love that. I do
John
love
Cook.
that.
John Cook, because he's just been an ally and a supporter on all sorts of different things. He's been a good friend to me, companion on many adventures. He's been a great study friend to everyone. He's had a very tough year, and regardless of anything of that, he's always been there, always been supporting and everything like that. And yeah, I couldn't wish for a better friend for myself, for everyone who's in this group, and just the way he conducts himself. He's total boss. So yeah, for me, John Cook.
Here.
Thoroughly
Wow.
deserved. I've not got to follow that up.
I've got to think of a different colour of the year now, because I was going to say you lot.
Um,
Honestly,
Fair.
no. Well, thank you.
it's thoroughly deserved. I
Yeah.
don't think anyone's going to argue that.
I mean,
Oh.
no, there are people out there that would argue that.
Yeah,
Fuck
but
Twitter.
they're all cunts anyway.
There are undoubtedly people out there that would argue that. There's people in this fucking house that would argue that.
Well,
Well, in this
fuck,
in this particular
in
space,
this
mate,
space,
I don't
yeah.
think
Hang
anyone's
on,
arguing.
you saying you want to fuck my dad, Reese?
Now
It's
wait just a
I'll
minute.
give him number.
I mean, I mean, you to be.
Nah,
If you did, he'd probably forget about it 2 hours later, so
Oh,
you'd be all
bless
right.
All right.
No.
Well, mine's a bit of a cop out answer now because people said you, but I'm going to go with a bloke which I know John's aware of. I'm going to go with a guy called Tom Skinner, who was on The Apprentice. He might be known for saying a bosh, but apart from just being an absolute meme, he's actually been a guy that's been around for a lot of people. Obviously, since this Instagram kind of spaces, whatever you call them, networks, I think that's a technical term. He's always a guy that every day puts in a genuine kind of pick me up voice note to people. He's always there in comments, always there on Twitter. He's not just the person from The Apprentice that was a bit abrasive. He actually is a bloke that has been there for people. There's been other times on socials where you've seen that he's been there for people. Just today, a poor girl lost her granddad's hat at a West Ham game, and he contacted the shop himself adjacently to get it all sorted out. As a celebrity, people don't need to do that. He's a genuine bloke, genuine geezer. He's not been taken over by his celebrity. You can tell he's very still humble and still looks out for the community and people that love him and who he loves. I think he's genuinely, we need more people in the world just giving positivity. And he's somebody that does that. I think there is a lack of that in the world where people just want to give out good vibes. and he's somebody that does that. I'm sure John can concur with that.
And his first book, Graft, is currently available in all good bookshops and on Kindle and on audiobook. I believe read by the man himself, Abash.
Bosh. Yeah, well, now we've been positive. Let's turn to the dick of the year. Because you were so lovely with your person of the year, who's your dick of the
This is it's hard to say. Oh, like, oh, well, I can put all the world's woes and troubles all on one person. That's not it.
year? But
No, it's not a but. It's just a case of I just think no, rather than one person, it's just like a no can do attitude. There's always latitude for everything, and so it's where when people deal in absolutes, that's it. Yeah, anyone who deals in absolutes, that will be my dicks of the year, because there's always room for maneuvering. There's always room for compromise. There's always room to strive to be better or do better and everything like that. So anyone who deals in absolutes in one way, shape, or form, I think that's it. It's not a case of saying that they're dicks of the year, but they're just do better, be better. And maybe if we're all honest with ourselves a little bit, we can all be a little bit like that at sometimes. And I just and that's it. That's where I'll go with, rather than just putting all the woes and the woes and wearies and the struggles that everyone has on one particular person. Yeah. There are some people who stand out more than others, but that's where I'll go for.
okay, Reese, you can't now take the high road answer of saying people can be better. You've got to name someone now.
Yeah, that's it. Fuck it. I'll claim that one.
You got to name somebody now.
Yeah. Go on, Steph Coburn. You know you want to.
That was on my list. I mean,
Burn all the high roads, then people can just be better. Each other.
Dick of the year has to be Elon Musk for just fucking
Oh.
around Twitter and calling it X and doing all this stupid shit because it's just fucking stupid, and he's doing it just because he can. So fuck you. But join
Okay.
Blue Sky.
is Elon he's not stole the West Ham.
No, it's X, isn't it? It's X.
He's renamed Twitter. If he actually, I mean, to be fair, the only thing that could make him a bigger cunt would be if he stole the crossed hammers of a West Ham. And I wouldn't put it past him to fucking
He
do
might
it.
do
Right.
that.
Ads. Your dick of the year. I know this is a bad question for you.
I was gonna honestly, I was gonna concur with Elijah. I mean, I concur with everybody on the podcast so far, but yeah, I was gonna just say
You'll go Elon.
Yeah,
Double-
X is no fun.
Double Elon.
Double Elon.
I'm gonna go next. I don't think anyone's gonna know mine. John might. I'm gonna go with a guy called Joey Barton. I can't really say too much, but because there's a lot of shit going on right now. But Joey Barton, if you want to Google it, what an absolute cunt. I can say that without getting any legal trouble. It's just an opinion. What absolute
It speaks
dickhead.
volumes about a chap when his cousin is inside for a racist murder, and that's not the worst thing you can say about him.
Yep. Joe Barton is my dick of the year.
Is that the footballer?
That is
He's ex-footballer and now sometime football manager.
Yeah. Okay. I know. I know who you're talking about.
Although, if you want to hear a funny story, an ex-boss of mine was on a stag do with his brother about 15 years ago. They were walking along the beach in Portugal and actually saw Joey Barton. And they've done the classic. They walked up to him and said, "Joey, can we have a picture, mate?" And he's like, "Yeah, sure, lad." He stood up to pose, and they've just given him the fucking camera and said, "Here you go, take it when you're ready."
Lovely. Love that. And John, who is your dick of the year?
I would actually like to nominate me, or rather an element of me. I would like to nominate my anxiety and depression. I'm somebody that's very open about my struggles. I'm somebody that's very, and if you cut any of this out, you're a cunt, by the way. I'm somebody who's very open about my struggles. I'm very open about what I go through. As Beef has already said, this year has not been the easiest year. Last year I found myself in a position where I contemplated suicide at one point. And yeah, I would like to nominate my anxiety and depression, not because of what it does to me, not because of the fact that it impacts upon my sleep patterns. It makes me moody. It makes me pull out of things at the last minute. I would like to nominate it because of the impact that it has on the people around me. The fact that although to a person they would all say it's not the case, I know that being in my social circle is hard work or harder work than it should be. I know that I can at times be unpredictable or burdensome to people. I know that people have to sometimes second guess how things are going to go with me or contingency plan for what I'm going to do. I know that people worry about me more than they should about an adult person because of what my mind does to me. And so, yeah, I want to nominate my anxiety and depression as Dick of the Year. I want to extend that to everybody's mental health struggles because I know so many people out there that struggle. Some of them are very vocal about it, some of them aren't. And if I could do one thing in this fucking world, I wish I could take away all of those issues that people face and help people to see themselves through other people's eyes and just resolve all of those underlying situations that make people really so down on themselves, including me, but me being the least important person of it, because actually it's all about all the people around me and the people that I care about and love. And yeah, I really, if I could just click my fingers and take anxiety and depression away, I'd do so. Obviously, in the past, I've done stuff like creeps and things like that. Don't worry, creeps are still cunts, and I'm still fucking watching all the creeps out there, and I know there's fucking creeps out there, and they're just as fucking creepy as they've always fucking been. And
God
Beast's
will
really
hunt you
flashing Merry
down.
Christmas, and I'm liking that. You know, some of them are even more fucking creepy than everything. Like, believe me, if you are listening to this, right, I know shit about you. I know more shit about you than the fucking public and the world knows. And if you step out of fucking line one more time, the entire fucking world's going to know about it, and you are not going to be able to hide in your fucking van or anything else. But sorry, off on a tangent there.
Dave,
maybe
for the
fine,
late,
Joe.
Dave,
conversation
Dave, Dave, for the late
maybe that's a
shit
conversation
himself.
for when we stop recording. But yeah, yeah, anxiety and depression in general. If I could fucking heal everybody around me and just stop those little demons inside their head that nag away like the fucking bullies that they are, I'd be happy with that.
I think the world would be, mate. And all I can say is from my perspective is that it's, you know, in this space, and I don't want to talk for the people, but there's nothing that you do that brings us down, man. I know that it might come across that way, but I never see it that way. We're all a group of people that, you know, need healing.
I'm
And
just very aware of the extra work that being in my social circle puts into people sometimes. And I know that all of you would sit there and go, oh, it's not a problem, and that's to your fucking credit, frankly. Because if I was a mate of mine, I'd think I was the fucking pain in the arse.
You're not a pain in the arse, mate. Because you're not a pain in the arse, mate. Because we're all a pain in the arse. You know what I mean? We're all brothers. We're all friends, and that's just what family do. You know, that's what I think this is. It's like what Beef said earlier. We're all here to support each other, we're for the good and
I
the
know,
bad,
I
and
know.
for the fun and you know, it's not taking away the points that you
Yeah,
said. I think
just because of the impact that I know it has on other people. I wish
Although Alex does
I
smell.
just wish it was something that I could take it out of me.
I'm working on
Alex,
it. Man.
Alex just smells of WD-40 and regret.
And you know, like especially like it's especially your dear mother who's been a massive support across this year.
And I'm glad that she has been in Money Maze more than one. You know, good for her. But on
And
that note,
that's it. And I think, when John's had a hard year, no one's taken it harder than your mum, Alex.
and on that note,
She takes it very hard.
And on that note, thank you guys all so much for listening. I know some of you guys, I know people in the past have like gapped it in 2 parts. If you are one of the troopers that have listened all the way through, which knows there are some weirdos that listen to this all the way through. Trust me, we've had them. If you have gapped it in 2 parts, listen all the way through, you got to this point, thank you very much. Hopefully you've had a good Christmas. I've always said we make this show because there are some people on Christmas that are alone and aren't doing as much. And sometimes when I listen to a few people just fucking talk shit.
Most importantly, dear listener, we wish you a Merry Christmas and all the best for the new year. We thank you for joining us because who the fuck would want to spend 4.5 hours with us on Christmas Day? But we thank you for joining us. We wish you all the best. We hope that your turkey is
moist,
is succulent. We hope that your roast potatoes are to perfection.
Crunchy and fluffy.
Yeah, to perfection.
I thought you said flappy then.
We hope that you get all of your Barbie dolls and your action figures and your Castle Grayskulls, PlayStation and your PlayStation 5s. We hope that the world brings to you all of the joy and happiness that you deserve.
And we'd like to thank our top tier patrons. They'll be getting a picture from Alex's sister in the next few days.
And if you're a cunt, we hope that you get significantly more than you deserve.
Yes, absolutely. What I will say though to you non-cunts is that we will be back before the end of the new year because this year there's not the Christmas special. So we'll be back with one more podcast before the year is out. So we're not quite done just yet.
Have you decided who's on it yet?
Whoever wants to be on it is an open invitation.
You know, I've already said I am available.
I know you're available, like
I will be lonely this Christmas, and so to spend an hour with you discussing.
It's an open invitation
and the delectable Millie Gibson.
I think it will come down to timing and days of recording. But honestly, follow everyone that's here. You guys know all the socials at this point. You're 4 hours out. I'm not going to bore you all those. Merry Christmas. I'll see you later this evening, probably, with a reaction to the Church Marie Road. And then who knows who's going to be here for the Christmas podcast. John Cook will be here, though. And whoever else is available. We'll see at the time. We'll just see who it's about and we'll get him on the show. It's Christmas, isn't it? Enjoy. If you've not eaten yet, go eat some food. If you like alcohol, go drink. If you don't like alcohol, go have an orange juice. I don't fucking know.
We've all done that, boy, already.
Do what you want.
We've all done that. And
we'll see you all later. We love you very much. And thank you for supporting the show. The last month with all the new episodes has been the best month of the show. And
Alex, do you know how you spell Timeless Podcast Christmas Quiz 2023?
Do you want to spell it? T-I-M-E.
Redemption is spelled B-E-E-F. Yeah, boy! Winner! Winner!
Hey, go on, John.
One man army!
Good night, God bless. Don't have nightmares. Do sleep well. Merry Christmas to all, and to all a good night. All hail King Beef.
One man can make a difference.
Merry Christmas.
Proper
Crimbo, that's healthy.